All that time, Aaron's epic intro and everything. God dang it. Well, hi guys, and welcome to stream at day 1412. Oh, bad.
Welcome to the Rip Fest.
That's an unfortunate thing to have happen. Also, thank you, by the way, for telling me, guys. Appreciate it. Freaking, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I know. James, when we were watching Animal Crossing together for the premiere, I said I might do an Animal Crossing stream Sunday, totally forgetting that we already have plans for Sunday. So forget that, I guess.
Plans for Sunday? What is that?
Liam's birthday.
Oh yeah.
Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, or Splatoon maybe. Also,
Oh yeah.
Well, if I can do Splatoon, but I can do the other ones.
Well, no, we were. Splatoon's always that thing. We figure if you have to go before the stream's over, then we can do Splatoon basically. But I'm fine if you can stay for the whole thing. I'm fine for the other two. Anyway.
I forget what day it was again, James.
Yeah. I said tomorrow. Oh.
Well.
Wait.
Now?
Oh, I guess I
do like that.
Yeah, I could do it tomorrow.
Now, do we want to put a tip at the top too, or just leave it like it is? Because, can I be perfectly honest?
I did
I feel like we're making a Goomba with a mustache.
You're a Goomba with a mustache.
I am a Goomba with a mustache.
It's true.
Mustaches.
It's like Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, I need to make these.
like
What if we were to cut off the and open it up even higher and make like a stained glass window?
Aaron, do we need a bunch of blocks?
Like, what do you mean cut off the top? Like, cut off the top of the wall?
Yeah, I mean.
Right.
Yeah, just in case.
Here.
Realistically, we should be building with only leaves.
You can probably do that, yeah. What kind of stained glass you want?
Well, I'll
I don't
bring
know.
stone and netherite just in case.
If you have any
You want to put a
leaves
driveway up there?
That,
to spare, then
yeah, if we
that'd
can.
be-
Oh wait, I think I have some
Give me a
leaves.
second, let me make you something.
I
Oh
have-
yeah, dude. I have like 5 stacks or something.
Yeah, bring some of those along. That'll be helpful. Okay, Aaron, make these daylight sensors that you've been attempting to make for the last half hour.
Yeah, you should do that.
If I fall from here, will I die?
This is a good question.
I have.
Do you have the elytra?
No.
Let me need a bunch of carpet.
Okay, so something kind of like that would work.
This is something we do not really have.
I want it to be like a grand cathedral.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ow, ow, ow.
Smooth.
Well, I got the sword that will end your life, dude.
That was a flyby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to do a Triforce. It's not gonna be in
Alright,
it.
I'm gonna have to shear Mark's.
Not gonna be enough what?
It's not gonna be able to get it centered because we have 7 at the top.
Heck, I didn't even center that.
John, you're not supposed to
Just
be
one
over there
row on the
looking
right.
at it.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm streaming it too.
Okay, well, you
How does it look,
instructed
John?
me not to, so.
I know.
Oh,
I
it's looking
wasn't
really
sure.
cool. Yeah, I didn't want to remark on it if I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, it's
Do you like the big walkway that I did in the middle?
yeah.
And the stairs. I did the
Mhm.
stairs.
Yep.
I like it a lot.
And the Goomba with a mustache, apparently.
Ah.
I think it looks like a Goomba at a 3D movie.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I guess I can kind of see that out of the shape on the granite a little bit. It is a little Goomba shaped, I guess. But if you hadn't said it, I wouldn't have thought it. So
Just the ones who said it.
yeah.
I was the one who said it, but I like it.
A Goomba wearing red sunglasses. Yeah, kind of like oh, what was that character who had the red tinted sunglasses? He was like an evil mastermind or whatever. Can't
Yeah.
remember. But anyway, the thrones. I like it.
Yep.
I like it.
And now we're just working on getting the rest of the inside, then we'll start working on the roof.
You need a crown. See ya.
Oh, Oh, I don't have it. I was gonna say I got a new mob head the other day that I was gonna show you, and then I forgot to bring it.
Is
What
it
was
another
it?
silverfish?
No,
That's
it's
what
this a new one. This one I hadn't gotten before.
Oh, a silver. Why art thou so bad?
Where did I just put that? There it is.
These poor sheep and cows are moving at like 1 frame per second.
That's the thing, James. I can't remember what it's from, or then I would actually remember what it was. Okay, here's the head I was talking about. Justin.
Oh, sorry. Oh dear. Where's that from?
It's a phantom.
That's a phantom's head?
Yeah.
That makes sense. I can see the streak on top.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that is
crazy, isn't it?
freaky stuff right there. Probably something you should not ever ram very often.
You like it?
I'm trying to think of what you remind me of.
I don't know.
No idea.
A fish. One with the fish. Blub blub.
That's me.
That's true. Alright, Aaron.
I'm in the hole 2.0. Well, above the hole 2.0.
Okay.
Hopefully not getting stuck.
I mean, I'm not sure he was ever actually stuck. It was a visual glitch, right?
Alright, trapdoors check and.
He won't respond. So.
No response on that one.
No response.
It's okay. Deep down to make it.
Alright, that should be everything, as long as John has some more leaves to spare.
5 stacks.
Alright, that should be plenty.
And I got a bunch of netherrack for bridging. Do we need scaffolding or?
No, because there's no
I
way
did
to
it.
put the scaffolding down over
I'm
the
getting
board.
better at that.
True. Getting better at flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a little practice, but it also helps if you get feather falling.
I do
boots.
have that.
Okay, good, yeah.
Oh, that
I
is
have feather
cool.
falling 1.
Well, you might want to think about it there.
Oh, that is neat.
One of the villagers has 2.
Stand right here where I'm at.
No,
and
one
look
of them
towards
has 3.
the white that I put on the
Or
wall.
3, excuse me.
What white?
The white in the very, very back.
Oh, it lines up.
Yeah, right? Is that not cool looking?
Oh, that's really cool.
That was not intentionally made, but I'm going to keep it that way.
Absolutely. Do that.
That was so cool.
Absolutely.
Ow.
What happened?
I hit a wall.
All I hear is a smack and an ow, and I didn't see a thing.
Nonchalantly hit the wall.
Took out half my life.
It will do that. That's one thing feather falling helps with. Although, I still find that you can take a ton of damage, even with feather falling 4. If you clip into a block a certain way, it just sort of, yeah, does a lot of damage.
I don't know. This still doesn't sit right with me, Justin. There's something wrong.
Oh, the open hole. Big open gap. I mean, we could probably put, let's see, where's my cobblestone? Here we go. We'll go up there for a second with you. Because we could probably put, like, this here, and then, like, put some stuff around it.
You know what, James?
Yellow stained glass or something, or I think we could even
Gosh.
replace the white on this with something else.
Alright.
James has informed me that I've played Minecraft 50 times this year.
That is impressive that he knows that.
Alright, put the leaves
Oh,
in
he's keeping detailed statistics of every game I play this year.
leaves on your left.
I'm just curious as to why.
On your right is the
Why not?
potatoes I just cooked for you.
Okay.
You like?
I'll put those in there.
I do.
for
Are we gonna, like, what are we gonna put around the white at the top?
Do you have a bucket of water?
Glass?
I do, yes.
I have one as well.
Is like
so-
regular white glass or particularly stained glass?
Okay.
Should I get
Alright.
anything else? Or are we good? I have torches, torch making material.
Yeah, you're probably more prepared than I am, realistically. But
You know what? Let me drop my silk touch pick off. Actually.
let me know. That's probably smart.
I mean, I don't need that or my axe where we're going. So
Gold? Can we do yellow stained glass?
We could do yellow stained glass, yeah.
I wish.
Oh,
I
that's
wish.
actually, that would actually look really good with the
Yeah,
yellow
that'd
stained
be
glass.
fine actually. Should we
Yeah.
take pumpkins?
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, that would probably be wise if you have 2 of them.
I have one that's carved. I can.
I will find one.
Well, if you had those shears. Wait, I have shears. Never mind. I'll carve it.
Now, are we gonna not put the ominous banners up there?
No, we will. I dropped them though.
Oh, hang on. I think my pizza's here. So just give me a sec.
You better give me a slice.
No promises.
Put them one further in.
Okay. Like that?
Oh, that looks. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. How's
Okay.
that?
That looks a lot better, yeah. I think once we get the yellow stained glass, it'll help things a little bit.
Are we gonna do one in the middle too? Like right.
If we can get another one, yes.
Another yellow stained glass?
Oh, we can put one right there in the middle where you're at, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
let's do
keep
that.
falling off the scaffolding.
I'm sorry.
Alright, let's get that stained glass.
Alright, I don't know how to make it. I'm assuming it's just glass with the color, right?
Probably. Considering no one's
Bueller, bueller.
answering.
See, here's some glass.
Let me go get some dye.
Alrighty,
We've got flowers all over the place out here.
Yep. Bound to be some yellows in there somewhere.
Oh, I've seen them.
I'm gonna go scout and patrol. Make sure there's no illagers coming to pillager our place.
I'm pretty sure that with all of the banners that we have up there, if they did, they'd probably view us as their monarchs.
True.
Did you say the illagers were gonna pillager your
Yep.
house? I thought you did. I pulled my headphones on and I heard the illagers will pillager, and I'm like, what is he saying? I have pizza.
Yay, pizza.
Alright, so I'll take one.
So help me if there's pineapple on there.
Oh,
We are
there it
not
is.
friends.
Look at
We're
that.
not friends anymore.
Pepperoni and pineapple. Heck yeah.
Where from?
Domino's.
I
And it
think
took
when I
an
saw-
hour and a half.
When I saw that
What?
quest, I had a feeling that was the case.
Melissa,
Hurts my
I'm
soul.
sorry, but you see, I'm fine with you not liking it on your pizza, but you should not like me because I like it. That's not fair.
I love pineapple,
Just not
but
on
not
pizza.
on pizza.
Well, that's fine. You don't have to.
I used to eat it like it was like going out of style.
Mm.
That's the last year.
It's
Oh
so
gosh,
good
that
though.
changes my opinion of you.
Dang. Rip your life, buddy.
No, you, Justin.
Me? It's perfectly fine by me. John.
I don't know how to make this. I don't know how to do this.
Here, let me have it. Okay. So let's see if this works. No, it does not. Okay, do stained glass.
This reminds me of that one mega stream we did, Justin,
Yeah.
where I was waiting on pizza to be delivered and it never came, and I had to end up getting like eating chicken tenders, frozen chicken tenders or something, and I ended up doing it like on stream, and it was like a clip or whatever. John eats chicken tenders.
Yeah. Yeah. I
It
remember
became
that.
like a very highly watched clip for some reason, and I don't know why.
Because it was you.
I've
Oh.
never seen that clip.
That was pre you for
Hey,
sure.
Justin.
That was
Yo.
pre Liam. That was pre a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
We're
I
going
will
to the end, right?
Yeah,
Huh?
I'll meet you at the portal.
too bad you can't ride
Okay.
it.
I am writing it though.
I mean, like right around.
Hopefully I can load these chunks so that we don't have as many issues.
So, question.
I don't know.
Stained glass.
Yes.
How do you make stained glass?
Glass around dye.
Thank you. That's what we missed. Haha. Okay, we're gonna make 2 sets of yellow just in case. Thank you.
I just said that, but whatever.
Thank both of you.
I can't see
Gimme,
anything.
gimme.
Where am I?
Oh, you want them? Yeah.
I just want to find land and then we'll... Oh, that would be why we couldn't see anything.
Lag.
Probably. should
Well,
be
it's
enough.
not really helping too much. Okay. Oh, jeez. That was strange. I'm gonna walk for a bit.
He's gonna take a walk.
Flying is not my cup of tea right now.
Well,
I like that a lot.
Oh dear, good lord. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just walking for a little while.
I mean, I think I'm close. I'm past the ice spikes where it turns into a forest.
I mean, I never saw a single thing.
I didn't until I got lower, and then it popped in my face, and I almost ran into an ice spike. I feel like I'm close, but same time... Did I go off course? I don't think so. I do not recognize this.
It's official. They're
Whoa,
lost.
whoa, game, don't kill me, game.
Load some ground, please.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, a bit.
I landed after a firework didn't go off, and then it just shot me around like 5 seconds later.
Oh, I heard a firework. Are you here?
I might be. Oh, I don't have sounds on.
You got a little rubber band that you want on, guys.
I mean, I'm nowhere close.
Oh,
to...
I see the T, the big stone T.
Okay. Just teleport me when you get there. This is.
You're very close to me because I saw your firework, but
I'm just. Teleport me.
I'm just getting over to it. Goodness gracious! I just tried to hop over a leaf and I just flew across to, like, faster than if I'd thrown a firework. That was
Yeah,
weird.
there's a lot of lagging going on.
Uh huh.
A lot of little miniature rubber banding. I'm watching that on the
Wait
side.
till we go to the freaking end. Maybe it'll be better. I don't know.
Where are y'all at?
We're going out to the portal.
Oh, the end portal.
Yeah.
Maybe we can make another portal that goes to the end.
Well, we can make one that gets to the portal. That would be nice. Okay, we don't want to go down these stairs, right? Let's see the other
That one
ones.
that goes directly to the end.
This one. Yeah. Well, no, you can't have. What are you talking about?
I didn't know if you could. I thought that was a genuine question.
That is no. How long have you played this video game?
I've never tried to make one there, John.
I guess that's fair.
It was an idea.
It was an idea, yes. All right, I'll let you go through first, Aaron. I don't think we should go
Yeah,
through
some
together.
ideas. I'm just building a castle instead. Okay.
I guess we can go in this direction since that's right out from the exit. Oh boy. This is gonna be not fun.
I forgot to give you your pumpkin. Sorry.
It's fine, I'm just
Where you at?
around. I'm just
Come back to the
outside of
hole.
Stokas. If the game
Hey,
went there,
Justin.
we go.
Yes.
when are you gonna do that? Pool.
Alright, so I'm thinking we build about this
The-
direction.
The waterfall wall.
Off of here.
Yeah. So we need
It's
to go
probably a good idea.
128 blocks into the void.
There's a specific spot you like to
So I'll
have
use my
waterfall at?
netherrack to bridge then.
Yes, to
Seems like a
start.
good
I don't know.
Eventually, we're gonna have to replace it with either leaves or put carpet on top of it. But so that Enderman don't.
I
spawn
feel
out.
like it would be easier to use. Well, we should probably be doing that now then.
That's what I was gonna recommend.
Well, do we have enough leaves to spare then?
I should, yeah.
Okay, well then I'll take 2 stacks and do that.
All right.
We can attach it like on the side.
Here, I'll put
I
a couple of
guess-
these in here if you want some netherite. Right about here, I guess.
All right. Yep. Just
Okay.
gotta keep track of how far out you're going.
So Enderman won't spawn on leaves, that's the idea, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Nothing spawns on leaves.
That's true, yeah. Why am I surprised?
I'm just taking this pumpkin off. This is ridiculous. If I get hit, I'll just fly.
Flying in here is scared.
It's fine. It'll keep you from death. That's
God dang, this shield will kill me though, if I don't take it off.
Have you been keeping track of how far out you're going?
I'm gonna do 2 stacks, 128, that's what you said.
Alright.
Or did you say 120?
Well, 128. That's fine.
Okay. I was gonna say that'd be 2 full stacks.
Yep. And that way, when we're out here, no Enderman will be picking up loaded chunks.
Right.
Except for the ones we spawn in.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just be ready to hit double space if you fall off with a firework in hand.
Justin.
What's that?
You see, John, this is why we need to have 2 calls, like I've always
If we
been
had
saying.
2 calls, none of us would ever speak to each other.
Just for specific moments like this when we're working on 2 very separate
It's not
projects.
easy to switch. How annoying it. Also, I don't think we're saying anything here that is a problem to be talked over.
Just don't start speaking in numbers and it'll be okay.
No, I was just trying to get his attention, that's all.
She showed me how it looks.
I'm just
You like?
saying.
I do like that.
I don't.
Now it
take
looks
that
like a
as-
mushroom with a crown.
Yes, it does.
I don't take
A tiara.
I don't take the interruptions as bad as Aaron does. So
Well, that's because
As I-
interruptions I can't hear over. So,
I guess that's true. All right, I've hit the end now.
alright, make a nice little platform then.
Should I do this one
Out
too,
of
Justin?
what?
Just
One
something for
second.
now. We can replace it later.
Okay, it's gonna have to be wood or
I mean,
netherrack. Well, netherrack, basically.
Oh, actually, wait. Just wait 2 seconds.
I
have
would do
more
that.
of
Yeah,
these.
it looks that way. It looks more round.
Just make a
Okay,
bunch of
I'll have another bite of pizza then. Just don't push me off.
No, that's a scary thing to do, John. This is not the time to be having pizza.
Or would that look weird?
I didn't hear you.
Put a yellow one at the very top, very, very, very top up there.
No, I think you'd be fine.
Okay. Why don't you work on that while I work on this building?
Give me your cobblestone.
Like cobblestone?
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you. Not all of it, just thanks.
That's fine.
This is
I got
one of
my-
those
we have
things where I
stacks of it.
done Pinky exercises before I streamed.
What? Gamer problems 101.
Well, James, you see, it was a different time and our priorities were different. Rocket League was actually important to us back then.
Alright, so let's build. Alright, so let me see. We got the killing chamber first, which this is fine for, and then we need. I'm gonna put. Right here, John. Take some leaves. You can just make this platform bigger. We can do sizes however we want later.
Probably don't need this pumpkin on my head right now, do I?
No, realistically, Enderman shouldn't be spawning out here.
Not unless you want to look funny.
I mean, I don't need a pumpkin to do that.
Your words, not mine.
You want me to make this platform you're on bigger, you said?
Yeah.
Like one
also,
bigger?
This is going to be need to based around a center of 3, actually. So.
Center of... Oh, okay. So we'll just pretend that this goes all the way down to 3, and then we'll
For
work
now,
on that.
we'll make it better later. But
Hey Justin, does this look okay? Does this look less like a mushroom?
It does look less like a mushroom, yes.
forgot hoppers. Dang it. Actually, I have iron.
like how it
left. That's some miracle.
You know what I also like? Daytime.
No, wait. Shoot, I need something.
You know what's really unnerving is
I'll defend the area.
shifting over the edge when it says server saved game. I'm like, oh god, no.
Yeah.
It's awfully
It's a
ambitious of
stressful
you.
moment for sure.
Awfully ambitious, don't you think?
Did you bring wood with you? More
I
wood?
did, yes, actually.
Alright,
Count that. I don't know if I did that right, what you said, a center of 3, but...
it's fine. I need 3 more chests.
3 more chests.
That's
Okay.
is there any chance you brought iron too?
No, I did not bring iron.
Alright, we'll wait then.
Here, there's some logs.
We have
We'll build the structure and then we'll worry about the hoppers.
I think... Hold on.
Alright, so now
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I mean we're gonna have to go that way a lot more, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
I was just trying to get this to be a center of 3.
Did you want it to be a nighttime on purpose, babe?
So
Oh, there we go. I see why.
now
Now I see
How's
what
that
you-
look?
if you want to
That
start
can
going
go.
that way, and then I'll start
Okay, one
building
more.
the structure.
What?
If you just want to start going that way,
Like, the full width of this, or just in one path, or what?
well, let me ask you something. We've got go out 2 more at this full width,
Okay.
and then you can start doing 3s.
Okay,
wide.
I've got 29 leaves, so I don't know if you have like a ton more, but we're gonna be running out soon.
There's 3 stacks in the shop.
That's not gonna be enough. So
3
2 more on the
stacks.
width, you said.
Yes. And then you need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 out from that to 3 wide.
Oof. Yeah,
Just.
a lot more leaves. Alright.
Yeah, if I have to go back and get some leaves, that's fine. But
Figure out the center here.
Well,
I love it.
17, you say?
yes.
It looks really good.
So it's 1, 2.
you kill something?
Yep. I feel like 4 something's all you've been doing this. Target practice.
I want to take my elytra off. I also don't want to take my elytra off.
Then don't take it off.
Well, I want to take it off because I keep going into freaking fly mode when I jump.
Well, don't hold space.
It's just a habit.
Also, it's funny. James talking about watching that clip of me with the chicken tenders and how excited we were to have Ace join us on the call that day. Yeah.
Why you gotta bring up memories?
You know, Ace, if you ever happen to hear this, know that it wasn't you that we hated. It was your piano.
Yeah, we don't hate it.
What? I have to know more now.
Well,
We played the piano incessantly throughout the entire time we were streaming, and it got so annoying.
yeah, I mean, it was a keyboard, but yes, it was like right by, I guess, beside his desk, and he would just start randomly playing it, but just random noises and keystrokes very loudly into his microphone. It was bad time.
2, and then 1 more.
It was a thing that should never have happened.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I have Justin's stream open on my other monitor, and I saw him shooting a bow, and I thought John was attempting to shoot me off this thing. Ooh.
I would not do that, and you know it.
I trust you, but
You don't
Not
trust your friends,
that
he can
much.
throw you.
All right. So this is the killing chamber right here, John. I have to make it a little safer yet, but this is the killing
Is
chamber.
that too low? I feel like this is too low.
Shrug.
Yeah, it's too low.
Let's see.
One more up.
No more?
One more.
Alright, let me do that here.
Astrid, John, if you want to get started on the next part, so after the 17, well, Astrid, we're going to need more. How many leaves do you have left?
I have just over 2 stacks.
Astrid, that might be enough. So after the 17,
Oof,
we
I wish
need-
this was,
Oh, hello,
this is very
friend.
hard to get by over here.
we can make it
Creeper
a
right
little
outside
wider.
the wall.
That's fine. We can change it later.
Oh, another spider.
Okay.
Oh,
How far?
man.
So after the 17, we need. This is
I'm
what
sorry.
count? 1, 2,
What happened?
He blew up right outside.
Did you break anything on the castle?
Only the wall.
We need a 21 wide platform. And that'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks back.
21 wide.
Yes.
Okay.
So you got the center block, 10 blocks on each side. And then go 5 blocks of 21.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
We're going to need more
That
leaps.
helps.
That's just to give him. But
No, you haven't hindered anything.
So, do you guys happen to have any leaves?
No.
Does seaweed count as a leaf?
No.
Then no.
If kelp counts, then yes. If kelp does not count, then no.
No.
Now, babe,
Yeah.
up here, I'm gonna try to have this be like a double-decker stairway.
Up where?
Like on the like one of the stairways is gonna go up to the dining, like to the kitchen area.
Okay.
Because I have like a 2-stairway, pathway down.
Mhm.
I do like the layering though when you put them like that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Gives it more dimension.
Yeah.
Ah ha ha. We're good.
Okay. Got I got the 21 wide, and I got one side at 5, so that we can. Go in here.
what'd you say?
I said I got the 21 wide, and I got one side to 5. I'm just kind of doing this at like a line at a time, and then taking a breather because it's very, very stressful.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
I have bad PTSD for the void. Okay.
I'll stand it, Justin.
I know.
Hey, it's not my fault to can't get over it. I don't deny that I did it. I just don't take responsibility for the fact that.
Well, honestly, it's not just you, but the last vanilla server we had, I lost all of my good crap falling into the void during the dragon fight.
I'm the one that fell in immediately after we spawned in.
Right, because we all spawned in one place, and it shoved everyone kind of outward, and then you went off the platform, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, what happened to me on that one was there was a tiny 1-block hole that just went to the void, and I just walked right into it.
Hello. There it was.
What's ironic about that is that by the end of that, between people dying and people running out of arrows and stuff, you were the only one left, Melissa, that had, because you had taken Justin's infinity bow, you were the only one left who could deal damage to the dragon at the end. It was
I killed it.
yeah, it was funny how it worked out. We all just ended up sitting there watching you kill it, basically.
Yep. We were providing more.
I was more than a little salty that night.
You were very salty that night.
That was also because there was that thing where you could stack enchantments, and then the next version removed that. But if you still had the armor with those stacked enchants, it would work. And then I lost all of that. I was so unhappy. But you know, you get past it, you get over it, you move on, or you keep talking about it a year later on your stream.
Yeah.
Okay, you said it, not me. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm changing my mind. I'm not gonna have the
Forgot
opportunity
about
to
this
check.
part. Oh, I forgot about this part. Oh no. John, I forgot about this part.
Keep saying that, but you're not saying what the part is.
I was waiting for you to respond, so I knew you were here.
Well, I was muted, so I could chew.
We have to get an
Yeah, we
endermite in the minecart.
Why do you have to have an endermite in a minecart?
Because
You've got to be kidding me.
That's what attracts the endermen into the farm.
Why couldn't we have just made a platform that they fall off of?
Because they won't willingly fall off. They have to have something to attract to.
But weren't
That's
there
what
ways
makes-
of doing these things before they had endermites?
Well, that's old news and slow farms.
Oh, Aaron, how are we supposed to get an endermite in there?
Very carefully.
Yeah.
I've only encountered one endermite ever, and it was when I enderpearled through the portal the other day.
I feel very accomplished for that one.
You
Well, so yeah.
should.
I don't like that.
Me neither.
It's not even centered.
I hate it, in fact.
1, 2.
Freaking endermite. I mean,
And the endermite has to be right where I'm standing.
well, it has to be in a minecart right where you're standing.
Yes. So not only do we have to get it in the minecart, we also have to get it here. But I think I remember a way. Of
Yeah,
how to
it's
do
called /game mode space creative, and
I mean, I was going to consider that. Do you want to just do that?
no.
There we
If it can
Sure.
be done, we can do it. I'm sure.
Okay. Well, we got to make a little safe space here.
Make sure you cover it.
Well, we're not going to
That
go
is
far
not
away
fair.
from this.
And we're gonna have to if we're gonna go get the stuff to do this. Do you have the minecart?
I had iron.
Do you have ender pearls?
We have undermen.
That still entails leaving this. I mean, one of us anyway, I guess. So yeah. You want me to go kill some endermen? I mean, I don't have looting, so if you have a looting sword.
And I don't have enough iron for a minecart either. And we're going to need more leads anyway.
Well,
I
if
need
you want to
go bring
stay,
all my iron so I can get on my iron minecart.
I mean,
Actually, if you want to come over here, Justin, and do that, that would save us some time.
I can get that for you because I have the iron for that.
Alright, so minecart, go get some rails. Just regular rails. From the storage system.
this will not end well. I'm just going to say.
Hmm?
This will not end well.
I mean, that's why we made a big platform.
No, I mean more the something's gonna go wrong because we're gonna have to throw the ender pearl multiple times to try to get this thing.
Yeah, that's not.
And what if we glitch through the ground or some crap? I
We
mean,
won't. That's why we're making a nice, safe platform for us.
yeah, okay. You have more faith in this
Platform of
game than I do.
safetyness.
I mean, I've seen enough people do it successfully to have a little faith.
Enderman can't spawn on workbenches, right?
No.
I'm gonna be safe and put a torch on it. Actually, that wouldn't stop them anyway, so why not bother? Where's that piece of carpet? Aha! There we go. Now I feel better.
My cart is.
Alright, so here's how the procedure will go, John.
Procedure.
I wish I could see what you're doing. Okay, now I can kind of
I'll
see
do
it.
it up here then.
Well, can't. I have more
Leaf
leaves.
block.
I don't have any more. Oh, thank you. I have more.
Alright, be right back, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
Alright,
nighttime.
so
Never
we're
mind, come
going to
back.
be up here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to block off this. It needs to be right where this middle block is in the end, okay? But for now, we're just gonna make sure
It has to
the
be
end
right here. Okay, the minecart has to be right here.
Right, in the end, yes.
Okay.
Um,
Well, then these are gonna have to go to get the
no, it's gonna be
tracks
on the
up here.
carpet. We have to
Where
push
you
it
going?
onto the carpet.
I gotta go down. Gotta go to the storage system so I can get John and Aaron something.
Yeah.
You could have just sent me. I can fly.
I
Wait, you wanna
believe
go to the
I can
end?
fly. Yeah, you have to come
Oh.
to the end and
Yeah,
bring
no,
us
no, thanks.
things.
That's why I'm going.
So, yeah.
I don't need
So we'll
links.
put
I
a
can do
rail
that.
here with a minecart. We'll get the endermite spawn. You can't go anywhere. So
Mm-hmm.
we just have to push the minecart into him at some point. And then we have to push it onto the piece of carpet once we put it there.
I see. All right. Well, you stay here so that things don't spawn, and I'll go meet Justin at the portal spot.
Yeah, I don't know how to get to the end portal, so you have to give me a little guidance on that.
Oh, goodness.
I'll
You should
I'll
just-
pop through and then I'll tell you the chords.
You can get on to me for that one. I wasn't there for that part of it.
Yeah, you were. I mean, you came
okay,
came to the end at least once. Yeah, you hit me into the freaking void. Remember?
I didn't have that part. I'm talking about like I don't remember the way of getting over there because I only went through.
Oof.
Oh,
How many rails do you need?
get leaves too. Get leaves too. We need lots of leaves.
How many rails? He said.
Just a couple.
Alright, I'll double it just in case.
Where am I going? This portal is not down here. Goodness gracious, the amount of Endermen that spawned when I came
Are
over.
leaves something that is in a chest, or is it in the random stuff?
What,
The-
leaves?
Yeah.
You're going to need to get some. We brought all the ones we had.
Make some shears and go hit a bunch of oak trees.
Alright, well.
We're putting you to work, Justin. Just
I am trying to build a castle.
Well, you volunteered.
You volunteered. You said, "Do
Because
you need to
that
bring
way
you
it's
something?"
eternity to finish it over there without having someone else bring the stuff with you from the other side. So why not?
Oh my God, Aaron! I forgot to
Wow.
reset my spawn, so when I popped
my
out,
God,
I'm at my
John.
house.
Well,
You know
now
what,
you can do
Justin?
it.
Just go build your castle.
Oh, I can at least give you what I have. Then.
Okay, I'll meet you at the entrance of the thing.
Yep.
The
I'm over there right now.
storage. Oh God, I was dumb. I thought I would pop out at the freaking. And why did I think that? I didn't sleep in the bed. Fine.
Alright, here's what I have. You get the
Mhm.
rest.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
4 rails. Is that all you needed, Aaron?
You said 2, but I doubled it to 4.
I just need a couple. We don't need that many.
Okay. Right. Get my shears there. Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, golly, Rick.
Oh, jeez. I'm so salty that they're putting Rick and Morty on HBO Max. It's gonna be really frustrating not be able to watch it.
Yeah,
Where did I put it? Okay.
that's not.
Blind. I am blind. That is the answer. What if I just never went back and Aaron was just platform for the rest of his
I will
life?
be doing a disservice to this group.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Remember when I made the prediction that we would say that more than Jake ever said it? It ended up becoming true because Jake never came back.
Yeah. And we, by nature, have a natural process of things have bypassed his numbers. Only a matter of time. Is it nighttime already? No. What?
Nothing. Justin,
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yes!
you're welcome.
Oh, that looks so cool. What carpet did you use?
Black.
Oh, man. That looks amazing.
What can I say except you're welcome? Oh, I have something else too.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay. So I slightly changed what I was going to do in this one.
Yeah.
Okay, I finished my
It's
pizza.
going to be the kitchen area. And in this opening here.
Yeah. Wait, what?
So this is the kitchen area in here. This room, this part is going to go out into the formal dining area.
Okay.
Going one side to the next side.
Do you like this?
I do like that. Because the reason why I said it is because if they need to get food, go outside and go get something.
Bring some Ender Pearls with you, John, too.
I mean, what about the floor?
I do like the floor.
Okay.
Should we do it all that
I
way?
do have some. Sweet.
Yeah.
There's more in the...
Like all the inside area, we'll have.
Yeah,
this
and the
furniture out,
overflow,
we might
right?
do something else. Like, whatever
Yeah.
The dining areas.
We'll probably
Yeah.
need a decent amount to get
Okay, well, I
the
need to go to the end, or not to the end. I need to go
I have
to the
2
nether.
stacks.
Oh, I have 14 on me.
Alright, well, you think that's enough?
Oh, wait,
Crimson planks?
Sorry, no. Oh, actually, let's check in the
Storage.
I already did.
storage. You did?
I don't want to take it all. There's only like 20.
Oh,
I'm gonna need more than that anyway.
Alrighty. Well,
You can grow it. Grow those trees.
What?
If you put down soil.
Soil?
Yeah, and one of those crimson fungus, and then you can bone meal
Crimson. I don't have any crimson fungus.
it. That should be in the storage too. You can take a few and then. I think, right, Aaron? Or is there not an overflow of them? Or not an overflow, but excess.
It'll be in the overflow.
What do you mean?
The fungus, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That's what I'm saying. It'll be in the overflow.
Oh, we don't have a chest for it.
Not the fungus, no.
Okay, so you're gonna have to check the chest and hoppers in that back part.
Okay, I don't have a
I'll
chest
to
for nether
remember
wart
that.
blocks either.
I'll have to remember where that is.
The
Um,
overflow chest?
it's on the back left side of when you come down. How many more leaves you think, Aaron?
3 or 4 stacks.
I have 5.5. That should be
Yeah.
plenty.
That should be good, yes.
Okay. Got the 4 rails, got the minecart, got 32 ender pearls. Should I get more ender pearls?
It's up to you if you think that's enough. Otherwise, we gotta go kill Enderman.
I mean, how often does it happen? I've thrown like 3 ender pearls and had 1. So like, I don't know how if
Well,
that's true to
let's Come
form.
back and then we'll figure it out from there.
Oh, good gravy.
Hi.
Hi.
God dang it.
I found some nether wart blocks. Did you need those, Justin?
Not at the moment. It was for the throne.
Yeah, the overflows. Yeah, you're there. Also, these hoppers behind the chest have crap in them too sometimes.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Because as soon as I took something out, it started filling it up.
Yeah, it's just kind of the
Okay,
way
a
it is.
warped fungus? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm. Or no, crimson fungus. Because you want the red one, right?
Right.
Yeah, the warp
I
is
wouldn't
the blue.
mind the blue one.
Well, I don't think you can grow those though,
Not
unfortunately.
easily, no.
What?
I tried one time and it didn't work, so I
You
don't
have
know.
to get the blue.
Oh, you have to
version
get the
of it.
blue soil. That's right, the nylium or whatever. Where's the ender pearls, Aaron? The drops. The
overflow.
drops. Oh, you said in the. That's right.
There's
because-
there was some in this first chest right here.
I know.
I haven't heard
The
Ender
amount of times I've told you.
Yeah, it's hard for me to remember because it feels like something that we would put in storage, but it's because they don't stack. So one of these days I will remember that without asking.
Hey, there's no
Doubt.
nether quartz over here.
Doubt. You're a doubt. What are you talking about?
Mine. So it could be in. What if it's
One
not
with
in
the
any
squid.
of these?
Blah 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 blah.
Ink, ink.
Inking. Oh, you guys made me.
If it's not in any of those,
I'll have to go anyway.
Then we don't have it.
no, you don't have to go all the way down. It would be if you hit empties, then they're empty. That's just all there is to it. Then we don't have any, I guess. I thought we had some though.
Look in the shulker boxes by the by
furnaces?
I think there might be one.
Do I need to do crimson nelium or
No, those are warped.
it's just soil?
It'll grow on the soil.
It'll go on the needle.
And the crimson nylon, yes, it will. If you have the blue, there's 2 warped ones in this blue thing right here, Justin.
Oh. Okay.
There's 2 of the blue ones in there, but
Wait, have
I don't
blue
know.
nelium?
do we? I don't know.
I have no idea because we lost almost everything we had.
All right, so the grand total we ended up with was 38. My lucky number. So let's go.
Alright.
So I'm gonna have to go back to.
Let me just
the
teleport you
nether.
back, John.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, I guess. Save
I
me
can
some
do it.
time.
You
I
got
don't
it?
mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna go very far.
ATF Gaming.
Alright, well, if you need help, let me know.
Okay.
I'll go back to my
Welcome back.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
What do
Which
you
me
want
left?
out of this? The minecart?
Rails.
Rails.
Rails and minecart.
Bah. Good luck.
Thank you.
Alright, so once we do get him in the minecart, we have to get him onto this carpet block. Right here. Okay?
This one.
I also have to get out of the way because you have to have that there too.
Minecart has to be right there. Okay.
In between. Yep.
Okay.
That.
Oh, I regret this already.
I'll give you some ender pearls
You what?
too.
Said I regret this already.
Alright.
For
Let's
you.
just try to get the undermine.
Nah, it's fine.
There's no way I can fall off. So.
Go down. Go down.
Get down!
Oh god.
Don't forget to eat food, John.
Oh.
Oh, I got in the minecart.
No, it's going away. Oh, okay. Or, I
That's
don't know
right.
where I thought it was going, but it's fine.
Actually, could you push that minecart back just a little bit, John? Good. That's good right there. Don't go all the way. Well, okay, go all the way back. That's fine too.
He just kind of kept going.
Make up your mind.
I
There's,
would
like,
not complain if you decided
lag.
to come though, Justin.
Okay, give me
Oh
one
my
second.
god.
Okay, just.
No, it's like lag when I like stop it from moving, then it like shoots forward and stuff.
It's because you land on top of it usually.
Well, that
Make a
too.
day over here, then I'll go over there and help you. I thought it was turning night.
Good. Cool.
Yeah, it's sunsetting. Okay, never mind. We'll just go. We'll let it stay night over here. I can be able to do anything anyways.
Okay, that ender pearl didn't
If
register.
we run out of
Wait.
if we run out of ender pearls, I'm cheating on a spawn egg. Okay.
You cheated ender pearls. We shouldn't cheat in this spawn.
Getting ender pearls when you're in the end.
I know. I mean, oh god. Oh, I glitched into the block. It scared me.
Don't push me, bro.
Yet.
Bruh.
Stupid pig people.
Do you have gold armor on?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, good thing you said something. I forgot to put mine on. Okay, I'm good.
Aaron, do you have looting on your sword?
I do.
Give it to me.
I thought we were just
Give
gonna
it to
cheat.
me
I don't
now.
want to cheat.
You want to me
Just in case you get attacked,
Okay,
you should
okay.
probably have one.
Alright, going into the end,
Yeah,
or in the Nether Portal.
There we go.
Entering the portal.
Whatever. No good way out of there. Oh god.
Okay, random
This is
mushrooms.
going well.
It's going fantabulously.
Oh, okay. He's BRBing. Alright. Pumpkin back on, John. Don't be an idiot.
Yeah, one of us is enough.
I like how you guys are risking your lives in the Nether. We're risking our lives in the end. It's great. Minecraft at its finest.
For this afterwards. Okay. That's the tree right there too, but it's way too close to this area. I don't like it.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
good
why
idea.
not?
Yep.
I don't like that.
Should not be so close to the edge.
Yeah, it's probably not my wisest. Oh god, sweeping edge, no. This has been a bad idea.
I have a killing chamber for them.
Okay, now I gotta figure out where you're at. There you are.
Okay. I lived, and I got 5 ender pearls. Nope, more.
Were you able to grow it?
8 ender pearls. Sweet.
Oh, I wasn't growing it. I was just gathering.
You know
I wanted
what?
to see. Actually, now that since you're
You
here,
know what?
can you lead us to where that blue area was?
This way.
I'm gonna try these 8 ender pearls, and then we'll cheat the ender pearls. And I feel like I've
so
done my
adding
due
8 Ender
diligence.
pearls is making the
Oh, hi.
difference then.
I just feel like I've done my due diligence in trying to kill them, but it's also extremely dangerous with
Oh,
sweeping edge.
Justin, what have you done?
They all found me. Hey, I'm chasing.
I'm helping.
Justin's gonna die.
Hush your face. I don't need that right now.
He's gonna die.
I
That's what
sweeped
you
them.
do. Shoot you with my arrow.
100%.
I say I took out 2 of them. I hope you know.
I appreciate that.
Alright, arrow.
2 more coming.
Oh my god, that scared me to death. Okay. I'm
Oh, there's a
here.
purple one of those guys.
We'll each
What?
throw 4, and then if it
purple
fails,
lava
it fails.
A purple what?
A purple lava crawler.
It's a strider.
Purple strider.
They're purple when they're out of the lava because they're cold.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, well, that did not work.
Didn't know that.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Time to cheat.
Are these the mushrooms?
Yeah, the red mushrooms.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got a crimson fungus.
Right.
Cool.
Now, do you want to keep going and try to find the blue area?
Yeah, because I want the blue. I want the
I will
blue
give
dirt.
myself 2 just in case if this goes wrong.
Okay. See.
Alright. So John, you need to be ready to push the
And then
cart
you go
on
past
top
the
of them,
lava.
okay?
Okay, you need to plant it in front of it.
Yes, that's the hope.
Okay.
Alright, are you ready?
Hold on, let's try to
Can't
get
help
a
you, Justin.
little off
I'm
the
stuck
wall.
behind you.
That's fine. Stay right there.
Can. Dang it.
Oh, this is bad.
That's fine if we can push the cart this way and then push it back the other way.
Okay,
Might
do it
take a
down, do it
little-
down.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
walk back
I'm
across.
okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna heal up now.
Saying he's not attacking.
Oh, Houston.
Oh! Well, I fell through the bottom of that, Aaron.
You
Yeah.
not for me, you didn't. You're still on the minecart on my screen.
I am not. I just punched you from on the roof.
You are still on the minecart on my screen, John.
I can't go back in it, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to relog.
What?
You took the minecart with you. There you go.
Found a what?
That was
I
weird.
told him I said time to relog.
Okay. New plan. Stop.
Let the Wookiee win.
Okay, it was over there.
Break that rail.
Got it.
He's in?
Yep.
Okay, so now we just gotta push him onto the carpet.
Okay.
You will take damage, most likely.
It's not going forward. It's stuck there.
Okay.
It's not gonna
There.
go up on that because it's a half block, Aaron.
It was this way, wasn't it?
It was right over here.
How the hell are we supposed to get it on there?
Language.
Come on, that's not that bad, John.
It's not allowed. Anyway, I don't know how you're supposed to get it on there, but It's 100%
over
not
there.
possible to push that up
So,
on a tile,
I brought extra
carpet
cobble.
tile.
We have to make a bridge and a bridge and a bridge.
I think you're supposed to have it above it, a block, and then drop it onto
You are
it.
very correct on that statement, John. I'm now realizing.
Yeah. So
Okay, so break that. Make a new little platform up
wait,
there.
let me first put this one rail here, and let's push this back.
Thank you for making a wide bridge.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has to go on top of that. So it has to.
Will those things attack you?
And then we should be able to rail him up, hopefully.
You can loop it up
Hey, there, little
that
guy.
and get it to stop
Well,
here.
I don't think we actually have enough rails for that.
Now we don't have enough rails.
Okay.
Wait, the one behind it. The one behind it.
That's still not enough.
Thank you.
Wait, he's not in the thing anymore.
Where did he go?
I think he's just gone. Oh, that didn't work.
Okay, well, let's just try again up there then. Just make a platform up there and we'll try again.
Okay.
I have no idea. He hit me and I don't know what happened after. Oh.
Oh, I see the portal from here.
You can?
Yeah, come here.
Maybe he glitched through the ground or something. I don't know.
Alright, where is here?
Right here, up. To your, yeah.
Alright, so we
Whatever.
know which block we have to break, right?
See that thing with the obsidian at the bottom?
Oh,
That's the shaft going up to the portal,
oh, that's funny.
Oh, man.
isn't it?
Oh, we're not that far away at all.
It is this very center one.
Alright, well, put up some walls.
Actually, hold on.
Oh, we're gonna have a hard time with this, babe.
Let's do
Why?
this one a different thing so that we can see
if you
it
want
better.
this
No,
blue
not
dirt,
wood. Leaf.
I made this too high. There's lava directly under these blocks.
Is this the dirt that we need?
Yeah.
It's not the dirt that you want, it's the dirt that you need.
This is
Okay.
the tree?
That's the tree right there. This is the dirt we need down here.
John,
I mean, I need to move past you.
I don't think that's the tree.
alright. Put up some walls
That's not a tree,
so that we
Justin.
don't fall off and the undermine
is it?
doesn't fall off.
It's basalt.
The salt?
Oh, yeah, you found the basalt stuff. Yeah, that's not the tree.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
it's not the thing upside down over there. That's salt.
Yeah,
dirt.
we'll make it 2, you're right.
This guy looks unhappy. I don't really care.
Well,
Okay, well, let's continue exploring other areas.
That doesn't
Let's see if we
work,
find
does
an
it?
intimate.
What about a cross?
no. Well, we can
I
push
mean,
it onto that. That's
can
fine.
Well, we know it's dead center, so what difference does it
I
make?
don't think I'm gonna have enough blocks. to
We're
get
not
all the way
idiots.
across.
We,
definitely don't.
you have a rail?
I mean, if you want to gather some netherrack and dirt over
Nope.
here while I get this done, you can give me it when I
Yeah.
need it.
ATF Gaming.
Alright.
Rail.
I mean, they're probably,
What?
I don't know where they went, to be
It's
honest.
in the void because I probably broke it.
Okay.
Alright, then the minecart. Alright, you get in here and be ready to help, John.
Huh? Oh,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Be ready to help. So,
I thought you meant in the cart. I was gonna say, how would that help?
alright, I'm putting it right in that block right in front of you, okay?
Okay.
Oh, that scared the bejeebers out of me.
What happened?
Oh, they killed one of
Okay.
those warthogs
Okay.
right behind me.
So now we
Right,
break
right.
this.
Oh.
Nope, not that one.
Alright, push it on top. Good. Now we need to break this block
Crap.
and get. Well, that's close. Okay, you could have left.
Why are
that,
they
but-
following me?
Actually, the Minecraft's not gonna fall down a 1-block hole, is it?
Okay, then we need to do a 2-block hole. Not that side.
Yeah, not
The
that
other
side.
side. That has the carpet on it.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no. I've
What?
got cast.
Okay.
He's in.
Sort of, yeah. We'll have to nudge it a little, but it's in there.
And then the carpet's
I
on
have
top.
2.5
Alright,
stacks. Is that enough
get
for
rid of
now?
all this netherite.
Yeah.
Or netherite. I
Netherite.
wish it was netherite.
Imagine it was that much netherite. Oh god. My piddly amount would not be special at all then.
No.
Nice shot.
Oh yeah, I am on fire today.
Oh no, there's another.
What? Oh, I see him. Oh, get out of the way of the hanging bone thing, whatever this thing
Alright,
is.
so that step is now done. That's a
Sort
very
of. It's
important
not.
step.
It needs to be nudged a little bit, I think, to be
Alright,
safe.
as long as the Enderman can see it.
Why did I fly?
John, put down some more leaves so we can have a decent staircase. Or
Yeah.
give me some more leaves. Give me like half a stack.
Can you ignore him
Just
for
have a
now?
whole stack.
He's far enough for now. I can go without it.
I'll warn you if he comes back.
Should I try to?
I'll be as quick as I can.
I'll give you. Here's a stack.
He's in a pretty good place, honestly.
Okay, if you say so.
I'm not going to complain about that location at all. So this part, I believe, is done. Excuse me, done.
Is it?
So now we just need to build the walkway for them to go up, which I'm going to do right now.
Thank you, because I could not do this.
And then we need to build the spawning platform, which we are going to do right now. Alright, so John, come
I
back
gave you the stack.
up to the
Yeah,
other
no,
side.
I was going switching.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, so we have 21 by 21, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he's back.
1, 2, 3. Now we need a 11 by 11, the middle 11 blocks of this.
Aaron, hold
Did you
that
fall
thought.
in?
Crap, no!
Hold
I
that
can't
thought.
get out! Shoot!
Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
I'm sorry. This is.
Did everything fall in?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm stuck.
Just go back to the portal.
If I can. I'm sorry.
It's okay, hang on a second. Let me get off the camera for a second here. Webcam off.
Anyway, answering James' question he
I am
asked
so
me like
sorry.
7 years ago. I have not unweeded my Animal Crossing island yet. No.
Okay. So now I'm going to make the spawning platform,
That's where we just came from.
So turn back around.
which is okay. Let me just double check the dimensions on this. 1, 2,
No,
3,
I can do
4. 4 by 11. So 4 that way, and then 11.
I am sorry.
1,
I am so sorry, Justin.
2, 4.
Okay.
5 on either side of this, basically.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. It's spawning, let's go. If I can at least get a sword on me, that's all I need.
And then we need to surround this with leaves again, like the other one.
Justin, if you go over to my first house, that chest, there's a chest there that's got some iron armor that you can have that might help you.
I just need a sword, I'll be fine. I can now.
I have a
No.
problem.
Trust me, you're gonna want some armor. Those guys hit hard as frick.
Don't have time.
Okay.
She's
Alright,
dying.
Fill in the leaves on that side.
Okay.
And then I believe it's another 5 on the other side.
Go as fast as I can.
2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And then we need to do another 521 on the other side of this.
Oh, I have like 4 warthogs coming after me.
I'm gonna have to deal with the bounty hunters and the pigs, but I'll deal with it.
Alright, so then we just need to fill these out.
Okay, going into the Nether Portal now.
5. Wait, this is wrong, Aaron. Somewhere. 1,
How?
2, 3. 4. Oh, never mind. I'm just an idiot. It's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna put I can't really put anything on here, can I? I guess we're gonna have to just trust that this works the first time.
I'm descending right now.
Alright, I'm out of leaves.
Here. But I think I can finish this one. There we go. Oh, you're filling it all in? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
As fast as I can to get you.
Okay.
Alright.
John, I need you to stay right here so that there's no Enderman spawning for a little
There's
while.
nothing over there, right? Still open blocks. We took out all the netherrack in the middle, right?
Yes.
Okay,
stay
so I'll
here
just stay
for-
right here. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Just wanna get this right. Oh, I need to make more of this crap.
I wish I had a bow at this point. Oh, okay.
I'm almost there to you. There you are. Alright.
Okay,
Hey,
John,
look up. Look at the
I'm
so
gonna break.
turning-
No, stay there.
you're turning. You're turning.
Okay, who's more comfortable flying? I guess me.
There are pigs. coming
What
up
do you
behind
need to
you
do?
see 'em?
That's
I,
the-
I,
that
I
one
need
there.
to break the blocks that'll help you get over there.
Right.
So whoever's left over here has to fly out.
I am so sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I can
Just
fly
sit back.
out.
Safety's
Hmm?
more important.
I
than
can
my stuff.
fly out.
Okay. I just need to break these last blocks so that they can't run around.
Oh, those. I thought you meant like this whole bridge or something. I was gonna say.
No.
Okay.
No, you're just not gonna be able to get back.
Oh, that's fine. I was like, how long of a flight is this gonna be? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. There is one last thing I have to do. And it
Yes,
does
not
involve some cheating, but I will delete this stuff when I get back, okay?
Oh.
Would
Okay.
would scaffolding have worked, or would it have just burned up?
I don't
Scaffolding has a solid block to be placed on, so if it was in the lava, you'd have to be at the base of wherever the lava was at, you know, whatever block at the bottom.
You already can't follow us up here. Think it.
Actually, I don't even know if you can place that in lava in general. That's something I've never tried.
I'm not willing to try.
I'm just trying to think of what I could have done to help.
Honestly, if it was similar to that other incident, there's not much you can do. It's just a matter of having high enough defense level on your, you know, with your enchants that you can survive taking a bunch of damage in lava. I mean, there's really not much that can be done when you fall
There
in
was no
lava.
fire immunity.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, well, even without fire protection, if you have protection 4 on everything, you should live long enough to get out.
I don't think I had fire protection on it at all.
No, I'm saying you don't have to have fire protection, just regular protection 4.
Oh
On
yeah,
everything.
I did not have fire protection for it. whatsoever.
Maybe. I mean, he would have had to swim all the way to the edge of the lava. We were in the middle of a lake.
Yeah, that's, yeah. That sounds reminiscent of that thing I was talking about the other day when I did my race to the end and I was bridging across the lava and I fell in. There's not much you can do at that point.
Okay, John,
Mm-hmm.
I think we're ready.
Okay. You don't have to do that.
I'm
Do
just
stuff.
gonna
No, I want you to
triple,
have it.
quadruple,
I'll
uber
make
check.
some later on, but come on, let's go ahead and get back.
This is
I believe
right.
it was.
Yeah, just, I'm a little leery of how that thing is placed. Make sure that they can't, like, hit it or anything.
What?
The Enderman.
Oh, the undermite?
Yeah, I'm saying make sure they can't hit the Enderman, because it's, like, kind of not perfectly. See what I mean?
Yeah.
So. does
He's
not-
gone.
What?
We didn't name tag it.
We didn't leave the area,
Okay.
right?
We were far enough away, apparently. We didn't name tag it. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna cover this patch with leaves. and then
Starting
I'll
back out,
remove
we
them
can
later.
do it.
Alright, I'm in creative, might as well go on walls.
Zoomed out.
Thank you.
I
So,
think we're all on
question.
top of carpet now.
What?
Did they take away the game mode 1 for creative mode?
Yeah, it's game mode space creative.
Oh,
So-
yeah, you gotta type the whole thing out.
No, if you press C and then hit tab, it auto completes the word.
Would have been nice to know beforehand. Well,
Okay.
Well,
name
I
tag.
mean, that would have been
That's fine.
cheating.
I don't care.
Oh man.
Name tag.
Alright, so for now, we will work on rebuilding armor and stuff.
I wouldn't have had to fly back anyway, Aaron. I could have just fallen in there and then crouch walked through the open.
I know, but you would have had a bunch of angry Endermen coming at you.
That's also true.
Okay. Name tag. Prick.
Thank you for the follow.
You.
Kane? I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to say your name. I'm done.
We have a name tag now. Now we have to do that.
I don't
whole-
think that was the... You were not far... Neither of us were far enough away for that thing to despawn.
We must have been.
No, because remember it disappeared when we were standing right in front of it before, too.
Well, then how are you supposed to do this farm?
Are you sure it's an endermite in a minecart?
Yes, it's the only thing Endermen are attracted to.
And it's for this
Other
snapshot.
than us staring at their faces.
Yes, I have it running in the snapshot multiple times.
Okay, well then something happened.
Here,
It despawned.
babe.
Hi.
Okay, well we need to build a platform again for everything.
Babe.
I'm in creative, so I'm able to do it.
You didn't have to... Oh yeah, you did have to break those.
Can you get this stuff, please? Here, it's yours. Take that, and that. Why?
Minecart.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I needed you to break it before you came up here.
Oh. Yeah.
Why are you running, babe?
Why are you running?
I'm just giving you your armor back. Ow. Actually, I got some food, dang it. There isn't any cooked food in any of the chests in the storage area, is there?
No, you have to cook it.
Okay, let me go do that then.
Okay, it's the middle block, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, let me get the spawn egg again.
I got one rail.
I got 3.
Fashioned way.
Alright, you get in there.
We're not currently playing modded, actually. It's just usually up there from when I am playing
That's
modded.
what
This
I'm
is
just going to the stream.
vanilla snapshot 20W17A.
Alright, good on there, John. You know what to do.
Place it right in front of... Oh, okay.
You'll get your armor later then. I'm gonna eat food for the meantime.
I'll break one of the rails. Then he can come across.
Okay, he's in.
in.
Name tag him.
Dang it, we have to name tag him before we put him in the minecart.
Oh.
What was that?
Wasn't me.
Okay, name tagged.
Frick you, Endermite.
Okay, get the minecart down.
Finding it in my inventory again. Okay, and he's dead. Well, not dead center, but mostly center.
Name tagged, right?
Yep, he is.
Alright, now let's get him down there.
Jesus Christ. I tried to hit the thing and it hit the freaking minecart
I have pork
instead.
chops if you want them.
Do what?
I have pork chops.
Oh, yeah, that would be
Okay.
very, very wonderful.
Still named, right?
I also put that in the wrong spot. Why me? forward. Okay. Still name tagged, yes. Right? No. Yes?
Where are you at?
I guess. I don't know, I can't tell.
Babe, where you at?
Hiding.
Okay. If you're gonna give me something, you're
down.
gonna have to come out of hiding.
Take this name tag. Maybe you have to do
Okay,
it in
I'm
survival.
no longer
for the
hiding.
Last, I don't know.
Can't click on him, so
Okay, well, let's hope that solves the problem.
let's hope. He's spinning around like a madman.
Okay, I don't.
Alright,
see
get
you.
down
You're
off here
at
so you don't hurt
I'm in the
anyone.
castle.
I'm still in creative.
Oh, you're in creative.
Okay, I'm coming.
You can get rid of that leaf pillar. Oh, you gotta replace those carpet tiles.
Yeah,
I made leaf stairs here, they need to go.
let me just look at this again, make sure. Oh! It's fine. Alright, I think we're all clear. I'm just gonna stay in creative mode.
Okay, where out?
If you want to go in creative mode, that's fine too.
No. I'm good.
There.
So realistically, as long as that Endermite is still there, which he is, I'm gonna go into
Do
survival
you please
now.
take your armor, babe?
Nope.
Why?
Cause.
That's why.
Okay,
Cause.
you should be safe
I have
to
the armor I'm
come
wearing.
back,
I need
and
these.
hopefully this will work.
No.
I would leave them in here. As well as your tools. I don't need your tools. You need to keep those.
Okay. Aaron, I'm gonna fly out of here, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you can do it the way you suggested if you want to. If as long as you're quick about it.
No, I don't want to take a chance on them flooding around the corner.
Where's the iron that we had? Please don't tell me I carried all that iron.
Oh, I don't have my pumpkin anymore. Okay, that's great.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Why did I put my... Where did I put my pumpkin? Oh, no, wait, I do have it. I'm an idiot. Blind. Blind idiot.
There's an Endermite. Why aren't you attracted to it?
It's too far away, isn't it?
No, it's the exact distance in the example. I'm literally looking at the example on my other monitor.
Is it because the minecart's not front to back now? Side to side?
Let me just look.
Oh, good. There. Okay.
I mean, it might be, but
Okay. There we go. Now we're in a good spot. All right. I need
let
to
me,
go.
let me
caving.
just measure this again. 1, 2, 3,
What do you need?
Diamonds.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We don't have any. We only have 3 diamonds left. And we're gonna need more. I'm gonna need.
Remember that
three
Mark
axes.
offered you diamonds
Take-
last time
take
you
my
died in
axe.
the nether.
I know. We already used the diamonds that were from that.
Oh. Well, I know he has a lot. He's got the most of anybody on the server, so.
Okay. I go through his stuff, but I'm not sure where it's gonna be at now. I don't want to rummage. Alright.
If I had more, I would offer, but I don't really have that many.
Don't worry about it.
19, 20. If anything, yeah, this is right, John.
They just don't care about him. Is it because he's
Why?
name tagged?
No, he has to be name tagged, otherwise he'll despawn.
Right.
What?
Wait, is it the difficulty?
Well, normal.
Are you sure? Yeah. That wouldn't have anything to do with it.
Okay, let me look at this again.
It just seems like a proximity thing somehow.
By naming an Endermite and trapping it in a minecart, a permanent lure is created, and all Endermen that spawn within 30 blocks and sight of the Endermite will pass through and attack the Endermite.
Sight. Is it too high?
It's on the same level as the example.
It's not on their eye level, that's for sure, but... I mean, I get it. It is the size of the killing chamber. It's the only way it could be, realistically. But
I guess if you could get up there and push it forward a little bit.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, honestly, like at this point, what's the point of this, right? I will just
It's not.
no, not adventure. Actually, hold on. We can just nudge them forward and see if they suddenly lock on, right? Or hit him forward. Does he care? No. So it's definitely not proximity. I hit him 3 blocks.
If I spawn an Enderman,
Let's see.
Endermite.
no, an Enderman.
Oh.
Okay, Linus, to explain why I had to create armor again.
That's fun,
We
and
were
like
in the
right
Nether
here.
doing some hunting, and a gas shot
You
me
might want
from
to.
the
That
side.
cow.
I couldn't defend. I couldn't deflect it fast enough. I got hit into a bunch of lava, and there were no blocks close by that I could swim onto.
Makes no sense.
And I got killed, lost everything, and so now I'm just recreating a few pieces to at least get me started up. So now
This is
just
legit how
trying to
every Enderman farm in existence is made now.
remake a few more things. Let's see. There's no coal here. We have siphoned this place dry.
Do you need coal ore?
And I need just coal so I can make torches. We have a spot in the kitchen area that's spawning spiders.
I don't understand.
Oh, I have a whole stack of torches. That's the morning you told me.
I didn't know where you were.
Well, I don't know what to say, Aaron. It just seems to me like
This is a carbon copy of this.
no, I'm
design
saying
that
it just seems like they're not being drawn to it at all, and I don't know if it's. I mean,
I've literally run this in the snapshot, and it worked perfectly fine.
wait, what about without the carpet tile? Nope. Oh well, it's a thought, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. John, come back to the main island.
Respawn a whole bunch of them that way.
I'm gonna spawn an Endermite and see if they're attracted to it.
Oh, okay.
So if I spawn an Endermite.
They don't care. Yeah, they don't care.
What?
Research time.
Must do more research.
Attacking Endermite.
Why do Endermen attack Endermite? Endermen they attack, blah blah blah.
Only attack naturally generated Endermites.
That's amazing. That's so unfair. That is so. I mean, it's not unfair. They're trying to get us to not cheat, I guess. But
Time to put the killing chamber back in.
no, no,
What?
no.
What?
Wait, Enderman just spawned on that workbench
Shulker box.
or the shulker box. Aha.
Alright. Let's do this again then.
Get out of here.
Where are my leaves?
I mean, I don't want to do this again.
We're in creative mode now, it's not that hard.
Oh, good. It's not raining too. That helps.
Just do ender pearls instead of an endermite spawn egg. And then we'll just have to wait.
Wait, for the tables in the kitchen, do you want them to be in particular type of
Alright.
material?
Kill this stupid guy.
Let's do spruce.
Spruce? Okay. You gotta grow some spruce trees then because we have no spruce as of right now.
Or dark oak.
Oh,
Here.
you said it, Kelly.
That works. Thank you.
Freaking
And then
never
can you do
mind.
me a favor and put some torches in, like put some like on the corner of the whites, like right here.
Do you like the white?
Oh, that broke
I
the
do like the white,
freaking
actually, yes.
cart, didn't it?
Yeah, well, we're in creative mode.
That's a good touch to it.
I got it.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna layer it over it.
chamber.
Can you
It's
just
gonna
place
be-
it on the carpet too? Guess not.
I
Huh?
think having 2 layers and having the rest of it be the same probably wouldn't be a bad idea. It's kind of like
That'd
Alright,
look
so
cool.
let's make the little killing box again, and this time we're just gonna have to do a bunch of under pearls.
say it again.
I agree with you.
Okay, bones. I need bones and more bones in there. Try over here.
Okay.
That's a good start.
We got the rails. I'll put on a minecart. This is only 2 wide this time.
Whoops.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
I'll go one more this way.
Oh.
Excuse me.
No worries. Oh, that didn't grow at all. I need more bone meal.
Oh my god.
Do y'all have a plate? Do y'all have a chest for just
It's on
bones,
the
or is it in
rails.
the extra stuff?
Oh, what now?
Bone chest.
There's bones and bone meal chest. Yeah, it's in the middle where like the food and plant stuff is.
Okay. I'll probably just get the bones. Save the bone meal for someone else.
Oh, that sounds good. You only need 2.
Right.
You
Yeah.
gotta be able to go in front.
Actually, what's the point, really?
Alright, just get a bunch of under pearls and then just try to spawn an undermine with an under pearl. Where did that go? Minecart.
It's just gone. It's just freaking...
There we go now. Second try.
Wow, that's funny.
Frustrating.
Yeah.
Alright. You might have to go on survival to a try.
Yeah. He won't care about me if I don't.
Oh, hello. Shoot, I'm not doing bone. I'm doing bone meal. I got like 300 stacks in here.
Hey, fricker.
Name tag. I gotta get the name tag.
Yeah. Yep, you sure do. Ouch.
You just stay there. This has been a disaster.
Yeah, it has.
We tried to cut some corners and that backfired on us for the first time ever.
For the first time ever. Spider farm, anyone?
Yeah.
We didn't cheat on that one. That just went horribly wrong.
No, we well, yeah, you're right, we didn't. We
Okay.
probably should have.
Yeah, okay. He's name tagged.
Okay. Frick you forever. I like it.
Alright. Well, let's get him in position.
Are you serious? How? How are you still... It went
Well,
to the
he's over
side.
there now. That's okay. We can push it.
Can we? Because it's on... It went one too low, Aaron.
Oh, never mind.
That wasn't the center.
How did... Oh my god. John, we are really bad at this.
I really don't want to do this anymore.
we're so close at this point.
I don't
John.
care. I hate
John,
everything. We don't have to get rid of this Enderman. We can just... Right?
How are you planning on getting it up?
Like this. Whoops.
Yeah, right particles
This,
just not
this,
there.
this, this.
Particles.
Well, make sure the center is actually the
there we
center
go.
this time.
I just
Now
was just
that's
a little
blocked.
This grab. Real plastic.
Why? Oh, I hate this game.
Come on, Dark Oak. I know you can do it. I believe in you. I know you're not gonna make this gargantuan tree that's gonna be uncontrollable. So I know you can do this.
in you.
I believe in you.
I believe in the you that believes in me.
in you and the believes in
I
you.
hate
believes
this
in you.
game, Aaron. I hate it. I hate this
It's
game.
not that bad. We're just being really stupid today.
Are we? Does it?
Yes,
Does
we are.
it? God dang it! Just God dang it!
Just put the track right.
I know. I figured it out.
Is it like in a bad?
I figured out what you were doing, but I was trying to wrap it the other way.
Here,
It's just-
All right, now get him up here.
Oh my God. We don't usually cheat, for those wondering. This is just absurd.
We were just not smart. That's all.
How much bone meal does it grow a tree?
It shouldn't take more than a few. If it does, then you don't have enough like headspace for it.
I'm on top of a hill. There's absolutely nothing in the way of the top.
And no block to the side of it or anything.
I mean, there's a block like on the soil part. There's 2 soil blocks beside each other.
Where are you?
I mean,
I'm
it
outside the front
needs
of
to
the
be
castle.
above whatever's beside it, you know.
Where?
Can
And-
you go beyond the courtyard to the very front where the gate or the bridge is?
Nope.
Okay.
So
You
that
know what the
one,
problem is? Give me. Where are the other 2?
Okay.
just this one right here.
Oh.
Where are the?
No. Okay.
Put the
Now
other
push
2
it.
in a square.
Oh, it has to be a square.
Oh.
Now do it.
I hate my life.
Not with me in it, preferably.
I waited.
Oh, for crying out loud!
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. There we go. That's what we should have done the first time. Just put a block there. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't either. Okay. Is there a place that grows it nearby that we can access for the time being?
Now, is this
Yeah,
over
that's
the
enough.
appropriate thing
Just do
this
spruce.
time? Are we sure this time, Aaron?
Yes, we are positive.
Well, CJ, thank you for the
This-
8
This is still the same name tag,
for me.
right?
How have you been? Hope you're doing good.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Now, if we break these leaf blocks,
Hey, Justin, come here.
Okay, one moment.
It's the 2 we originally had.
Same
Yep, okay.
Coming.
This name tag needs to go. Oh, wait.
what?
Are you in the castle?
No.
Okay.
Oh, CJ told me to give
Yeah,
y'all the
yeah.
hello. The hello.
Hi, CJ.
Okay.
No visual.
Yep, he's mad. He mad.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
We did it. Now, if he just laggily gets in the chamber, there you go.
Oh, wow.
Let's actually walk away a bit and then get a bunch to spawn.
Okay.
No, like-
I'm gonna go in
Well,
survival.
hang
if
on,
you're
I'm
not.
kind of go over there too.
Oh, yeah, good call.
It's all the trees. I go over there.
Now, here's the thing though,
There we
Aaron.
go.
They're not getting
I like that.
pre-damaged.
Keep that.
Oh, God.
Oh, what are you growing down here?
No, they're not.
Just beets and
You're just gonna have to hit them a
pumpkins.
couple times. That's fine.
More than a couple times. And what if they teleport?
They won't because there's no block to teleport to.
But even if they're like on fire or whatever, because that sword I gave you
Well,
has
don't put
flame.
them on fire.
You just-
My sword has flame, the one you're holding currently.
CJ just gave Linda
Yes,
Skinner
don't
a.
use that one. We're
subscriber
gonna have a
list.
mandated sword for this area.
Okay.
Thank you, CJ, for doing
Specific
that.
aspect is the recommended.
Oh, that's
way.
funny.
That is funny. They missed it, but that's okay.
I mean, I'm hearing the sounds of bazillions of Enderman right now. It's hard to hear anything else.
It's okay. CJ just gave a subscription to Linda.
Ah,
But no, I do
There's a lot of XP.
I was gonna.
I'm not
chop
getting
them
any
down,
levels. Oh, it's because it's probably all repairing my crap, huh?
Yeah.
have a variety of. I know CJ. This is response.
I need to chop them down now.
Oh,
Here,
okay.
At least one of
this
them.
is your sword on it.
Just chop that one
Okay.
down. There you
I ran out of bone meal.
go. Maybe get some from the storage area. So stacks.
Well, guys, we have an ender.
Yay!
It's good.
It's pretty good. I wish that we had been able to do it right the first time, but hey, what are you gonna do?
Well, the more we know, now the next server,
The
whatever
next.
that is.
Never.
It's kind of like the Guardian farm. We now know what to do. for the
That
future.
went a lot smoother. The Guardian
That's
farm
because I did
went a
all
lot.
of the work beforehand off screen where we weren't thinking.
Well, I mean, yeah, that part where you did a bazillion trapdoors. Yeah, to be fair, that's true.
All right.
I'm
Do
leaving.
you have leaves, John? Still?
Oh, you need leaves? Oh, for the
No,
pathway?
Just finish this path out, and then we can
Alright.
put like a side on them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Let me.
I don't have a lot, but I
How
might be
many
able.
do you have?
I don't even have enough to get out there, actually.
What happened to all of them?
I gave you some, and the rest we used. I mean,
Bone meal. 3 stack.
I gave you 2 stacks, and I had like 3.5. Now I have 1.5, so. Guess we used
I
them.
feel like we didn't use that many, but okay.
Well, when we made that back part, yeah, we used a bunch.
Gosh, dang it, just let me have the shulker box. Thank you.
Now!
So, kind of rules of the road for this kind of farm. If more than one person is in the end, this does not work well at all.
Yeah, no, we should definitely take turns on it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Unless the people are just going to stand at the ender together, I guess.
Yes.
Though why would you do that?
I'm going to make a company mandated sword. That will.
Sweeping edge sharpness 5 would be nice.
That's the plan.
But no other attribute. Well, mending, I guess.
Well, the ender,
And I'm breaking, yes.
Yeah, and call the sword the ender. That's a good idea, Justin.
That's the plan.
Custody knows no bounds. Alright, baby, I got bone mill.
Make it grow.
Make it grow.
Make it rain.
And we've got so many underpros now.
I'm out of leaves. Do you have some?
No, I think I accidentally deleted mine.
There we go.
That's where they all went
Change
then.
the
Yeah, here, I'll give you some. Oh.
And it is now turning nighttime, which means it's time to rest. Why am I not getting this door? There.
Thanks. We'll have to come back and put rails on it later, or fences or something.
Alright, do you guys want to see what's up so that we all know how this works?
Yeah. Let me finish up what I'm doing here.
So,
I don't know how to get to the end portal.
Well, we'll show you.
actually, just for the sake of showing it off, since we're late in the going too, we could just teleport them here.
Okay.
I like that idea. You can teleport us over.
Because it's a long walk if you don't
Well,
have
they
an
have to
elytra.
be able to get here, too.
Huh?
They have to be able to get here and know how to get here.
What's this over here?
Or we can just work on getting in the
Those are the things I threw out of my
Yeah.
inventory, so I have room.
Well, they'll
There's
get
more
picked up
spruce.
though by the first
Yeah,
person to
some
walk
spruce
up.
saplings.
Okay. Oh, spruce. Are we doing spruce instead?
Anyway,
I figured since,
go ahead.
Since the dark isn't working.
mhm.
I was just gonna say, I'll just, yeah, well, whatever. We're gonna make a Nether Portal that comes here anyway, Aaron. So they don't need to necessarily memorize that awful path to get here.
Alright. Well,
Ready when you are, Chief.
Whenever you... Yeah, John, you can do it, though.
Okay. Let me just widen this a little bit more. All right.
There we
And
go.
Wait,
then
Justin, wait for me.
TP. Throw.
Wow!
Don't run off the edge. I said I was teleporting you.
Hold on, I didn't hear the sound of the...
Oh, yeah, it's awful, isn't it?
Jeez.
And Melissa, careful.
Dude,
Welcome to the end.
I was in the middle of switching my elytra and now it's gone.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well,
We'll cheat it back in if it's not sitting out by where you were. It's fine.
okay.
I
So we're
just.
just around it.
one panic trip after the next. Oh hey, I can use the...
Oh gosh, I can't even hear anyone
You're
over
gonna have
this.
to use a sword, Justin.
Yeah, it's awful. Yeah, they're not one-hit kills. They're full health. So. That's why Aaron's gonna have a special sword here.
Yeah. So you can kill many of them at once and get a crap ton of XP.
Oh, careful now.
Don't go near that corner, Justin.
I got hit, okay.
Do you have a carpet tile iron? Oh, I have some, never mind.
Uh-oh. I broke a tree.
Oh no.
I broke some leaves.
It's a lower back one.
I'll get it, don't worry. Got it. Aaron, we might want to replace that back row with like iron blocks or something. Something hard to break. Obsidian. Obsidian would make more sense, yes. Right?
Sure.
That's cool.
Anyway, the point is, especially with a sword that can kill them faster, it's going to be a lot easier to get your levels for mending and for enchanting. So.
I am amused.
And we also have tons of ender pearls if you guys want to use them for things.
Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to make like an auto dropper that drops these into the void because
we'll never need more than one double chest while witnessing.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and take some just so they're not.
Justin.
Okay, I'm gonna stay over here. I'm good.
How do you keep getting hit?
I don't know, but I'm getting launched over to the side where that edge is. I'm just like, oh,
I'm actually pretty sure Melissa hit you that time.
that's okay. I'm perfectly fine staying over here for now.
I do have sweeping edge too.
That would explain
Okay,
it.
a back leaf got broken again.
Yep.
I'll get that. Enderman.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I am just the cause for all of your problems.
No.
No,
No,
it's
it's
all my
okay.
problems.
It's okay.
I can't get it. There's too many Endermen.
It's fine. That's why it's double thick.
But we do need to replace the back wall with obsidian.
Why leaves?
Because they can't spawn on and teleport on leaves.
But they don't necessarily need to be the walls. So that
Well, I mean, it would be fine if people didn't try using their pickaxe.
Hey, I didn't break anything with that pickaxe, okay?
I broke mine with a sword.
Yeah. Swords break leaves fast, Aaron. That's why people use them to clean out leaves and things.
I'm just, that's how it was in the design, that's how I did it. Okay.
Yeah.
I like this.
Let's forget that.
Alright, I'm gonna
that
go.
never happened.
I'm gonna go back so I can
don't have
teleport people.
inventory space.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna go back so I can
Um,
teleport you
I
guys.
was like, somebody's gonna have to teleport us back.
Yeah. It'll be me.
So let's just
Are you-
forget about how we made this.
I mean, we made it legit. The game just kept fricking us over. But we also
So-
made some dumb mistakes, so there was that.
What's with the daylight sensor?
That's just a height protection thing.
Yeah, it works like a half slab, so it prevents them walking over it, but it's
It's a
low
little-
enough that
yeah.
you can
Can I,
stand there.
Justin?
That without
Thanks.
doing much.
Well, use the sword and put that in your offhand.
Oh, is that how that works?
Oh, that's smart. Okay.
Where were you at, Melissa, when I teleported you?
I was right by Justin in front of the castle.
In the front of the castle,
Where
like
the
by the
spruce
moat,
tree, where the spruce tree's at.
where the spruce tree is. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna look and see. Oh yeah, your elytra's right here.
Okay.
Okay, it's safe. Okay, do you want to be teleported now?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm ready.
Just teleport all of us, honestly.
Teleport everyone to drop.
And gotta make one for Aaron.
Well, having learned this knowledge, I'm going to learn my
And
ability.
Melissa, your elytra.
Thank you.
So yeah, we'll make a Nether portal. You guys have seen. Well, yeah, you've been in the Nether. I was gonna say you've seen the new portal system, so there'll be one that'll be easy to access. We'll have a little sign pointing the way to go, I guess, because it might be out of view distance. I don't know how far it'll be. But yeah, and then you guys will just be able to go out there.
Torch
Mhm.
Justin, your moat works too well.
I've fallen in here like 3 times since he's
Here,
made
hang on
this.
here. Oh, that works too. See, I don't even worry about it. Just do that.
Yeah, your mode is successful in trapping people more than monsters.
Well, hey, I'm not responsible for people. That's your thing.
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Oh god.
Alright, so now we go and do our own thing.
Hey, Justin,
Yes.
can you help me for a moment?
Yeah, just 1 second. I'm gonna break this tree down. Or at least the part in the middle.
Alright, so with that stressful, awful situation's over with. How you doing, James? What's up, buddy?
Alright, I think I'm actually gonna do that
Yeah.
portal now while I'm thinking about it.
By the trees.
Oh, have you guys seen the new stuff in the whole area?
I
The melon and pumpkin farm, the sugarcane bamboo farm, and the other smelter?
I need help. Cutting all of this down.
Guess that's a note.
No, we have not seen it yet, but we're trying to finish up this tree. We had a tree we're trying to break down. It's not going to go down without us breaking it.
Break the walls down.
Easy.
That's
Well,
a
that's
note from
because
you
the
too,
leaves are
John.
made out of nether.
I didn't
wart.
even hear you, Aaron. Sorry, what?
Okay. I was asking if you guys have seen the new stuff in the hole, as far as the smelter, the pumpkin and melon farm, and the sugarcane bamboo.
Oh, I
farm.
didn't know you did that. I've seen the smelter, but none of the rest of that. Sure, I'll come over.
If
I,
you finish up this one, we'll be like at it.
Yeah, we'll be over there as soon as we can.
Somehow I didn't register that you were talking to me.
What's
I
the
said
quickest
you
way?
all.
I can't
know.
hear you, Justin. What?
That's fine. Alright.
And then nobody talks.
Alright. What tool is the fastest one to break down nether wart blocks?
Age-appropriate farming implement now, which is weird, I know, but it's something they did.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Behind you.
Justin, do you want mine? I'm carrying one.
Behind you.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it, please.
Oh,
dropped it
tier.
on the ground.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay.
I have a feeling they're going to change that later.
No, actually, they purposely did this. Also, it's now the main thing to break leaves with, which is strange to me too.
Like to keep it as a leaf?
No, no, you still want shears keeping a leaf. To break it fast though, and to get the saplings fast from it.
Interesting. Well, I mean, if you think about it, that makes sense because it's the one item that you can break other blocks with, and it doesn't actually cause the integrity to go down.
Yeah, bamboo's not growing.
Yeah, I don't know why. The bamboo is kind of glitchy.
Does it need light?
I mean, there's light.
Not much. It's pretty dark where the bamboo is.
Well, I wanted to get in there and put light, but it would just stop the minecart, and I'd have to tear this whole thing down to get it going again.
It would stop the minecart?
Because the layer I would put the light on is where the minecart going back and forth.
What about right there on the wall next to the bamboo?
Well, I'm just saying, if I were to put light in there, I would want it to match everything
Yeah.
else I've been doing.
Oh, I see what you
Which is
mean.
light in the middle on the side.
You couldn't put
All right,
it.
where are you guys?
The hole, the
Storage.
first part before you go all the way down where the enchantment table is.
Oh,
Working our way over there.
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, nighttime.
That was an experience and a half. Oh, I can
Sure.
take this off my sign.
She'll meet you over there. I'll be there in a little bit.
Enderman
There I am.
Farm.
Frick
Done.
that. Gold farm? Oh god. Oh hi.
hi.
Oh, melon and
Here's
pumpkin
the-
farm's also done.
Here's the melon and pumpkin farm.
Okay.
Cool.
And making Justin obsolete. Part
Yep.
20.
Yeah, I am
20,
okay with
and
it.
then
I've
this
got
is
better things to
reason.
work on now.
Bamboo eventually.
Bigger, better projects to accumulate success with.
If I put a torch like right here, does that give it a little more light?
It
No.
does light it up in there, yes.
Yeah,
And you could do
maybe
it
that'll help.
here, so it looks good, I
Yeah.
guess.
And then if we come down into the whole 2.0,
I'll wait for Justin to go.
Almost there.
Justin!
As best I can.
Justin!
Hi.
Hi. Alright, you can see this now. The melon and pumpkin farm.
Ah.
Let's see,
Yeah,
there's
do this
some
for
in there.
the potatoes eventually and stuff too.
I don't know what is doing. Are you doing potatoes, Aaron?
I mean the villagers are doing potatoes.
Okay, so we'll just let the village. And then over here is the
Meat.
bamboo and reeds.
doing reeds. Okay.
And now we go not this way, down here.
I'm still mad that the freaking slime blocks are not centered with the up and down portal, but I'm not moving that whole thing right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you in a minute.
And have you seen the smelter, Justin?
I saw it briefly, but I didn't like stick around. I was trying to help Aaron get out.
Yeah.
So the inputs are up at the top.
So for context, the front chest, which is on top, are where you put the items you want to be smelted.
Yeah, and you should definitely opt to do like bulk quantities of things and not just like a few things, because it does use up a bunch of coal.
So
On the back chest are where the fuel goes. If you need to put fuel on. And then the output's down here.
And then the big ones are the output, yeah.
Okay.
But just as a test, I guess, right? We should show it off here. I'll put it in the left chest. I have nothing. Never mind.
There's not a ton of coal in there either right now, so it works, okay?
It's impressive, though, and I want to show it off. Let me get some cobble and some coal.
Get some coal, too.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I'm a dum-dum.
What?
I just realized that when I was standing there killing all those Endermen, I was carrying the wrong pickaxe. The one I'm carrying is not the one that has mending.
There's coal.
Yeah, mine's the one that has mending.
Over here.
I have one that has mending, unless
I like that you did these blocks here.
Okay, there you go then.
Yeah, you want it back?
What, John?
Nope.
I like the blocks in front.
I'll make you another one.
Yeah.
No, I have this one. I can just add it to this one.
Also, I did a
This one has
glowstone strip on the
4.
top of the dome.
Alright,
efficiency.
you
4.
two...
And fortune 3.
You can stand where you are, but just watch the furnaces as they light up. It's really fun. Let me first throw in...
Justin's head is in the way.
Put in something. His gargantuanly large head, yeah.
Too tall.
Alright, and then cobble, and now watch as it will come to life.
Hopefully.
It will, don't you worry. Look at it go.
Wow.
Waya!
That's cool.
And it's perfectly timed, so once one item gets done smelting, another item goes in.
Right.
Okay.
It's a little not necessary, but...
And if you look in here, it's really fast, too. Look in the chest and see how it goes.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
It does go by quick.
This is 46 furnaces right here.
Yep.
Jeez.
28 on each
So
side.
yeah, so we definitely need to be putting stuff in by the stack.
Right, because it's basically putting a piece or two in each furnace, so you are wasting coal if you're not putting in a bunch of stuff. But like if you wanted to, for example, replace all your cobble with bricks like you said, and you need a lot of smooth stone, you could put in like, 12 stacks of cobble. Just try to replenish the coal every once in a while.
I'll tell them for
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
It's very impressive, Aaron. I like it.
I was trying to figure out what to do with the roof lighting. I did a strip. I was trying to do also down the corners, but that did not work.
Because it's not perfectly diagonal, I guess, right?
It's perfectly diagonal, but some of the blocks are hidden, so there wouldn't be one every block.
Right. Unless you brought it down one.
Right.
and they're all dying.
So I did what I could. I put glowstone underneath this, and then on the sorting system, you guys have all probably noticed, any of the block stuff that's getting placed, I put in front of the suns.
Yeah, that helps to identify it from a distance.
I wonder if that was new.
So, like all the wood stuff is placed, so all the precious blocks.
That will help to identify things, yeah.
Yeah,
It's very
because I'm
weird
still
how
not
this
quite
works.
sure how I want to do that map thing that John keeps talking about.
Well, I mean, the idea was just that there would be, like right here, a little signboard that says, like, wood that way, stone that way, kind of thing.
My hope is that by the time I get around to doing that, you will all know where it is.
I mean, yeah, it'll happen eventually. We'll get used to it.
Yeah, but let me show you the thing that I'm incredibly frustrated about.
Oh, whoops.
Have you ever stood in the middle of the
No,
beach?
it's up here. It's up here.
Oh, it is. God dang it, Aaron.
I was telling you about it before we went down.
All right, up we go. Come on, Justin.
Okay. Baby coming?
Yep.
After you.
Thanks.
Gosh dang it, John.
What?
But I'm incredibly frustrated about how this slime block is not centered with everything else.
Oh, it's just a little off from this and
Which one?
this.
This you come over here, you can see
It's-
the slime block here is not centered with the
With everything
With
else.
the entrance and exit points, yeah.
Because this is the center of everything.
It makes you OCD for sure. Well, you
But
could
I'm
move that
not-
thing up there over 2 blocks.
Which I was just about to say, I am not doing that.
move whatever 2 blocks.
The
The
drop
whole
zone.
shaft.
The shaft plus all the redstone.
Yeah. You know what you could do? It would be completely pointless, but you could put slime blocks out to here, and then it would be even in the middle of the room.
Nah, well, this slows down your walking speed, so I really don't want to have to put too many around if I don't
Yeah.
have to.
I mean, it's not a big deal, Aaron, really.
Just-
And here's Justin's poor farm being neglected.
It's fine.
I mean, I've mined it a couple times. Just to
It's
get some
okay.
emeralds.
It's served its purpose well.
Did it?
Ah, I see.
Well, I was using it for potatoes. I consider that to be a good thing.
Well, I mean that village breeder farm place is producing stacks and stacks of potatoes.
It is useful for when they randomly decide to make wheat again.
That's also fair. Yeah. There's a helmet in this chest for some reason.
No idea.
There's not
Just-
one,
I
I'm
just let it
pretty
go.
sure. Actually, that's the helmet I think I gave Justin one day.
Oh.
And,
Well, because you gave me the diamond one after that, and I was like, okay, I'll just do this one then.
Yeah. When I originally had this idea of this tube, I also wanted to do a thing that would bounce you back out.
Oh,
But
have the pistons shoot up or something?
Yeah, the server would not work with
No.
that at all.
no. Server has enough lag, I think.
Well, no, it wouldn't be the server lagging. It wouldn't be this lagging the server. It would be the server lagging this.
That's
Do you want
well,
to see
yeah.
what we've done so far with the castle? There's some stuff we've done
Yeah,
since our
sure,
last
let's
video.
Go on a freaking
Hey, you wanna
world
join us?
tour.
Sure.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, y'all fly
Aaron's
out, y'all.
cheating. I'll walk with you like a peasant, Justin.
Oh no, fly over there. I want you
Just
the way I'm going over, I'm fine peasanting my way over there. Okay,
What are we doing again?
go back to the castle.
For the record,
For what?
Show
for
them
the
over.
record, we were going to go and get one more elytra, but then at that last end city that we saw, there was an end gateway to get back home,
Yeah.
so we didn't want
And-
to travel another 1,000 blocks and then come back.
And to be fair, there were, 2 cities that didn't have a ship.
Yeah.
So we tried. We tried to get everyone elytra, and we came up 1 short.
Oh, I'm gonna get something real quick. I wanna
But
show
we may give it another shot. I don't know.
I want to show Justin a trick here. Let me get something.
Liam surprisingly enjoyed it a lot, and so maybe we could talk him into going for another raid at some point.
And like I said, most successful Team KAOS bencher we've ever had.
Yeah.
No
Shocking.
doubts.
I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. Oh, there it is. I got lost in Justin's farm.
That's easy to do.
Understandable. Understandable.
I'm coming.
Okay.
String is still the one thing we do not
Oh
have.
yeah, I guess if you sprint across it, you just go across like Mario, huh?
Yep.
That's funny.
Ow.
I'll be there in 1 second.
Where is Aaron?
Whee. Right
Oh, I
back.
haven't finished the floor in the kitchen yet though.
Well, time we
Oh, we
show
can
the other
wait.
Parts. Just we won't have just if you have any stone, block off the entryway to the kitchen.
Or we could just
Let's
wait.
see. No.
Can
It's fine.
somebody sleep?
Can somebody say
I'm not able to get there yet. I'm currently zoning my way out. Okay.
Anybody?
I'm going for it.
Said he was going.
There.
Have patience. Aaron.
I have no patience. You know this by now, John.
This
Okay.
is very true.
Alright, are you still working on that, babe?
Yeah, but I don't have enough stuff to finish it. Fine.
Okay. Do you want me to go ahead and get started?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, so everything that's is updated is on the inside, so come on in. Go over here.
Want to craft a blue fire?
Jump over the sacred
It's
blue
a
fire.
ritual.
So up here,
Ooh.
welcome to the throne room.
Mm-hmm. You like?
Mm-hmm. Got Stingless up there.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna give it a little tiara crown look.
Yeah. I like it.
And the throne was made with smooth stone stairs and the block of nether wart.
That actually looks like the red velvet plush stuff, right?
Yeah,
That they
that's
would use
lovely.
for something like that, yeah.
Mhm.
It's funny.
And
I like that a lot.
Melissa put together this tower up here. Are you gonna still keep it like that, or are we gonna make it taller?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay, but she made this up here.
Everybody tries to climb scaffolding at once. A disaster in the making.
Ah!
See? A disaster in the making.
Oh, this is actually a perfect chance for me to show you my trick.
Oh no.
So if you don't want snow to spawn up here, well,
Okay.
A, slabs work, obviously. But B, if you put a piece of string.
That's right. That stops
Yeah.
also mobs from spawning, right?
Yeah. Well,
But it works really well to
I
take
think it does. But also, you're right, half slabs work too. String is not something we have a lot of on this server.
That's exactly what I was saying a minute ago.
I do like
Yeah.
that.
Now there's no snow here.
I like that.
And it's basically invisible.
Yeah, I mean, you can barely see it unless you like stand up right up on it. You can't. Really
I would
see it.
recommend though for that like big long top area using a set of slabs instead because.
Oh yeah, I'll probably do half slabs on top. I mean, we're gonna be decorating upward a little bit too, or at least I will be.
Yeah.
So that'll probably change. But
I took
Alright,
this
so
out
we
of
go
the
down
filter,
here.
so I'm gonna take this back.
Whee!
so this area that Melissa's standing at is gonna
Mhm.
be the formal dining.
Ooh.
This is
not inside,
here,
not inside,
here.
not here. This gap
Out
right
here it's gonna be
Oh.
like the banquet hall.
Ah.
kind of thing. And then in here is going to have the kitchen.
Mhm.
And
I'm telling you, I love these planks.
Yeah, they are good.
They're pretty.
Wait, you can make doors out of them? I
Yeah.
didn't know that. That's awesome.
it's
You
a
can make
wood.
blue doors too?
Take all the wood variants out of
That's so cool.
trapdoors,
this-
fences, everything.
I have this gap up here that's gonna be a stairway that goes downward,
Okay, yeah.
and it's gonna be like kind of having the storage of food up there.
Mhm.
And the purpose behind the door here is, let's just say that we run out of food, go out here, and then go like hunting for food, come back and cook it. That
Ah.
kind of concept.
Also, don't forget when you're making your food storage thing, what will look really good for that is the barrels
Oh yeah, that's right. the
instead of
barrels.
chests. That'll look nice for storing food in.
Yep. And then of course we have the trees that are growing back here, and then the Nether Portal is nearby over here too, which is right up here.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yep. And that's all we've done so far, but we need to have the full.
You're making progress.
Yeah. Better than
It's-
anything anybody else has built thus far.
Steadily getting him, working it through.
It's definitely the
Okay,
most
maybe not
impressive.
better, but bigger and more impressive. How about that?
I will not. I'm not. I don't judge the who's better, who looks better, and stuff like that. I don't do that.
Yeah.
That's y'all can handle that.
Did you guys
John?
notice the llamas?
Yes, we know llamas. Oh, I forgot something I wanted to show you guys too.
Hmm.
If you come back to the courtyard area, let me.
We're all here.
There's a sign here too.
Okay, if you stand right. Okay, stand right in front of this. Stand right in front of the bridge area here, and look
Which
towards
one
the
go
top of the
first?
blue.
What
No,
now?
Stand on the bridge. Stand behind, like in front of the bridge.
Right here.
Right there, and look towards the blue.
Oh, it matches up.
See that matches up? That was not intentionally designed. It came across there. We're
And
like,
then
"Wait a
as
minute."
as you walk up, it kind of like connects. That's pretty cool.
Right? I thought I'm like, oh, that's so cool. We're keeping this.
I like this. I like this sign.
Mark, frick you. Oh man, yeah. We even kept the messages you left us with the frames.
Yeah.
Ooh. Look at me
Fight
go.
over it.
Aaron.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Aaron.
Glob glob.
Oh god, he's one with the fish.
Oops.
Whoa, he's going backwards. That's weird.
That's awesome.
Check this
Uh,
out.
Mhm. Yeah, mid ride change. Yeah.
Gotta put some chests on them too. See how much storage.
Yeah, I had that white carpet tile in my inventory, and that's why I popped it on there. But I've always liked the black and blue one the best.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
So you can't put like a saddle and ride these, can you?
No, but what you can do is, I think you can put chests on them, right, Aaron?
I literally just said that.
Okay, I didn't hear that, so maybe it
I
didn't.
heard it.
Literally just said that.
It's very
And I
possible
have
that
bad
you
hearing.
did, but I'm gonna pretend like you did.
And I'm the one with bad hearing.
But that was me.
Anyway, and then you pull them around with leads, but yeah, you can't ride them. Well, you can ride them, but you can't control them. So.
Okay.
I guess a person could ride them, and then someone else could lead them.
You have to pull a Mary and
I
Joseph
like that
outside,
idea.
Yeah, Mary and Joseph. Yeah. Hey, we should do that for Christmas. Have a manger scene, and then
Oh my god.
somebody's pulling.
MarqCraft did that. They had a nativity scene going on.
Yeah.
They did a lot of armor stands, but
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you showed me that. I remember.
I can only imagine how that went.
It was nice though. It was nice.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing I want to show you guys.
oh, I'm
Let's
swimming
go
up
to
the
the park.
waterfall.
Aaron's having his own fun over here.
Never mind. There's a. Oh, I'm sinking.
He's gone. He's gone.
Justin, where is
Goodbye,
this
Aaron.
taking me?
See, did he go down here?
He's gone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he went down here. That's actually where I was gonna have you go. Come on, follow him down here.
Oh, okay.
Where is this taking me? Oh, is this the dungeon?
Nope, this is not the dungeon.
Dang it.
Oh, of course, it's not gonna be this nice looking.
Is this for all the?
Ah.
Oh, the path. The path.
Yeah, now I'm working on finishing up that side. I was trying to work on some more of the castles here today.
Are you gonna break more of the ground so that more of this glass is exposed to water out there?
Well, I mean, there's not any more water really that show up after this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
so
just wondered why you were still carrying the glass on this one.
I just haven't taken it off yet.
Ah, I see. Gotcha.
Or that, or I might just put more glass and just give better blocks, make it look better.
Yeah, you could do that.
I still have this little spot right here for you to swim out of because I haven't got the ending.
Yeah.
So you just gotta pop right there and whoop, there you go.
Boop, boop.
Aaron.
I'm telling you, if I had the patience and determination, I would make another boat racing course like that one on MarqCraft that we saw, John. But I do not have the patience and determination for that whatsoever.
So here, that is everything that has happened as of right now.
Yeah. Yeah, Melissa, if you just keep tapping it like that, you get the glide going and bouncing on the ice. It goes so fast. It's neat. Yeah. Well, Justin, if I can, I'll try to do some trades, get you a bunch of emeralds for your enchants to get you back where you need to be.
Give it time. We'll get it eventually.
But we do have the Ender now, so you could get a ton of levels that'll help
Yes,
you.
I
Leveling
might
would
just
be
make an
tremendous.
enchantment area over there, honestly.
Actually, yeah, if we could make it safe where they wouldn't spawn on anything, yeah, it would be nice to have an enchantment station there at the Ender itself. Some anvils, some chests for books and stuff.
Yeah.
Do that.
We'll get there eventually. Jeez.
But anywho, what next? What are we doing?
Back to our jobs.
Back to our jobs?
Unless if you've made any progress, John.
No.
Yeah.
You know I didn't, because I helped you and Liam, and then I did this tonight so far, so I haven't done much.
Ow.
Sometimes you
My
can
house-
just-
My house
Look.
looks basically the same.
Ah! Oh, that's cool.
Now for the Nether Portal. Let's get that done.
Oh, for the,
Oh, you
the
can put stuff in
end,
it
yeah.
too.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
Mm.
Do we
noble
have any
steeds.
obsidian? Probably not.
We have. Where'd they go?
Oh, can I need dark?
What are you
I have
looking
like
for?
5. The obsidian.
Where do I
How
need-
much?
5 blocks.
That probably won't cut it.
Okay, well, it's here if you want it.
I'll do
Justin.
it. I'll do it off screen. That's fine. Now what do I do?
Yes. Yes. Oh, when we make our dungeon, we're gonna put those in there too.
Okay, I like that.
Actually, Justin, do you have the diamond armor already, or
I've already made some diamond armor. Yeah.
I'm on it. I can do it all for you right now.
Like, what? Get everything back up on it?
What? I'm gonna make you some armor, and I'm gonna get you some enchants.
Oh well, let me give you my armor so you can do the enchants. I've already had the armor on.
Oh, you have the diamond armor already?
Yeah, I already made some diamond
Oh.
armor as soon as we got back.
You were not
I
very
just-
clear with your
I
answer.
just need more diamonds for making other tools because I usually have I had like 2 pickaxes and a sword and a shovel.
I can do the tools as well.
Okay, well I've got a sword. So we can do the 2
Oh,
pickaxes and the shovel.
By the way, sorry, Jacob. I didn't mean to ignore you. Just a little distracted tonight. Hello, how are you? Hello, Phantom.
Alright, where are you?
I am at the courtyard.
I cannot hit this Phantom. Okay, he died.
You haven't slept in a while, have you?
No, I have not.
Well, John.
Phantoms are in this thing?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Here is the armor. And then, did you need the sword too?
Yeah, I guess I can put that on channel now as well.
And if you
Justin, you're
want-
holding the
I think
helmet.
you
Oh, helmet.
got the
Sorry.
helmet again.
Oh, sorry. Helmet. There you go.
Alright, is there any specific request you want, like half fire protection, half regular protection, or...
I mean, keeping it like it is should be fine. I just wasn't paying attention.
Well,
on the
if-
last one, so.
Yeah, I mean, if he has protection 4 that on everything, then he would have lived in the fire, in the lava. I mean,
Alright.
for a little while. I mean, there's only so much you can do. Honestly, there's no reason to like feel bad about the situation. It happens. It's the Nether. It's a freaking terrible place, and people die.
So it looks like hell.
Yeah, that too. But also, I mean, the end is that way too, and like, you know, I hate the end because I've lost so much stuff in there, but like, it is what it is, you know? You gotta just move on.
Justin,
Yo,
how are we going to get my horse over there?
your horse is where?
On the sand island where my pagoda is, and my cat.
Well, you could use a lead and try to pull it through the water, but it might drown. We've learned that portals will kill it.
If
Man,
done
we can
improperly,
go back and
yes.
make it 3 wide.
It was not
like, walkway.
proper.
I know I've seen people do it, but...
What am I looking for?
Maybe
Oh,
the Nether portal needs to be taller or wider. I don't know.
Taller and wider would probably... Wow, those shears went quick.
Um,
And my cat.
well, the cat will
Um,
teleport.
the cat will
That's
teleport,
fine.
Well, like I said, I can make that walkway like we did originally with the cobblestone. We can
Yeah.
make that again.
Yeah, I mean, that would get the job done. Do you have a saddle on it so you can ride
Yes.
it? Okay, well then, yeah, if you have a walkway, it'd be real easy.
Alright. Let's take things from Emilio here. Give me some bookshelves.
Emilio, no!
No, Emilio, no!
No!
Oh, they're going to use almost all my emeralds already.
There we go. Ah, perfect. Another sapling. Excellent. Grow my tree. Thank you.
I think I'm out of stuff.
Just
You
in
know
case if anybody's wondering, I'm taking the enchantment table from in here. I'm putting it in the end for now.
What?
what? We could just make another
Nutty?
one. Nutty? Could make another one, but okay.
Yeah, there was a deal on
Please.
Facebook. I saw that Ryan posted that had that. It was like asking some type of question. I can't remember what it was. What was the symbols for sodium and nickel? And the kids at the chalkboard turns around, a sign. His friend has a sign saying how to see. It says "Oh my Washington."
Oh.
Nutty.
おめえ
What are
は
you? What?
おめえはもう死んだる。何
Okay, never mind.
It's Japanese, Aaron. Get cultured.
Keep culture. Oh.
Ha! That's rich coming from you.
Wow, rude.
Yeah.
Rude.
Ah.
The man
Boy,
who
this
leaves
salt is
his
real
house
today.
5 times a year.
I mean, this pandemic keeps going. It's gonna be no times a year.
Which wouldn't be much of a change for you.
Aaron, there's no reason to be rude. Honestly. Was I rude to you? Yes.
Yeah,
Does
that's
that
not a
mean
good-
that you should be a follower instead of a leader? No.
Yes.
I was about to say hypocrite.
Yeah, I
you
was
are-
saying I'm a hypocrite. That's the point.
Because you are the leader of Team KAOS, I'm supposed to follow you.
Well,
The leader.
I'm not the
It's in
leader
my
of
contract.
I'm not the leader of this particular conversation. So
You were, in fact.
no, Justin was. So it's all his fault, really.
Right.
He brought up the meme, not me.
Okay. Let's just blame everything on Justin and be happy with our lives.
That's how I usually find happiness.
I'm married to him. I don't think that's how happiness is defined.
Well, you'll learn. You'll learn.
I feel
Why
like
are the
I'm
chunks
bored
loading
in
so
this
much
whole
better
situation.
now?
I don't know, because we're all in the same dimension. Well, we were
Except
then
for me,
too.
I'm going very far away now.
No, I said we were all in the same dimension, but we were then too. So I don't know. Server's just weird. Let's be
I
honest.
forgot what I was looking for.
Your purpose in life.
Probably. Seriously, what was I doing?
We all are.
Flowers.
You know what I'm glad about with this Ender, despite the mess that it was.
I'm not to ask you about that ender.
Yeah, no. I'm glad that I'll never have to use the skeleton grinder again.
True.
The only problem about this is it's really far away until I get this Nether Portal up.
Yeah, but I mean, even with that, like, it was hard to get there. But when the chunks are loading right, it's not too bad. But even with that journey, it's freaking still. We're gonna get levels 20 times faster, probably.
Oh man, the HPW farming implement does wear down on its durability getting the leaves.
Oh yeah,
That's disappointing.
you have to enchant it.
God! Found a hole.
No, so you found a hole.
Found a hole.
Does
Alright,
not surprise me.
let's build an enchantment station. In the end, over the void.
In the end, it doesn't
That
even
just sounds
matter.
hilariously amazing.
Also,
Everybody
remember to
wants to
put
see
carpet tiles on top of the bookshelves, or else you're
it.
gonna have
I knew
Enderman
I forgot something.
everywhere.
Or else what will happen?
I'll just choose.
There'll be Enderman teleporting on top of the bookshelves.
Well, not if it's not 3 tall.
Uh huh.
If it's not tall enough for the Enderman.
Alright, now I've got 37.
Okay, I'm just gonna let that go.
The area on top of the bookshelves, if it's not 3 tall, the Enderman won't spawn there.
Well, but whatever you put on top of it has to be something that's.
But it won't be tall enough for the Enderman to go there.
Nani?
Okay.
Does this not make any sense to you?
No.
There won't be 3 blocks above the bookshelves.
It has to be
2
3 blocks tall for them to spawn there.
Exactly.
3 block. No, it doesn't.
They're 3 blocks tall.
They are 3 blocks tall. They can
Yes, so if
stand on
there's
top of a
less-
single block.
But if there's less than 3 blocks on top of it, they can't spawn on top of it or
I'm
walk
going
on
to
top
put
of
a
it.
roof on it, John.
Right, but the roof they could spawn.
The roof will be of leaves.
You did. That's all I asked. I said as long as you have a
Use that
block, they won't.
carpet.
I said or something they won't spawn on, and then you kept saying, but it's only 3. It's not 3 tall, and I'm like, what does that even mean?
Another conversation about a miscommunication.
That's all I was saying is as long as the top is not spawnable, because it wouldn't matter how tall or short it
We're
was.
talking about the bookshelves.
I said or whatever. Never mind. I'm just gonna stop talking now. It's fine.
Very smart.
Thanks so much for watching.
No, I'm not done. I'm building. Okay. So I gotta.
Logs right now.
copy the pattern again. Oh, this side's gonna be different, isn't it? God bless me. Why did I have to make this so weirdly shaped?
You're right there.
What?
Not you, the
Why did I
cat.
have to make this so weirdly shaped?
You have to see this.
Have to see this?
Come to the throne room.
Oh. Oh, that's awesome.
So.
I guess that's where you're sitting.
Yep.
Nice. I'd have a dog that would sit right here if I had one.
guess
You want me to find you a dog?
No, it's fine.
Hi,
We did
Keith.
see a bunch somewhere. Yeah, I got one, obviously. I don't know where they were, though.
Now, we said the spruce logs are going to be for the table, right?
Spruce, yes, table.
Wait,
By the
what?
formal dining. So
No, that's not it.
Did you
I
plant those
knew it.
spruce saplings that I gave you?
Yeah, I've actually grown a bunch of them. They grew and chopped them down. You want to grow some more? Leave them out here.
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty. That.
Aaron and John argue part infinity. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yep.
What else is new?
KAOS Avengers War or Civil War.
Silver War?
Silver Bell.
Like silverware?
Yes. they fight for
Silver
silverware.
Bell.
Who claimed the mighty fork?
Alright.
It's Christmas
Enchantment table
time
is all set.
Hey.
in the city. What?
Hey.
Am I not allowed to sing, Justin?
You're allowed to sing. It's not Christmas songs. Come on now.
He gets mad when I sing Christmas songs.
It's not even July.
I celebrate Christmas
July is
all
a
year round.
compromising time to do it.
Agreed.
I
Agreed.
celebrate Christmas all year round.
Yeah, I agree.
People say happy hours every hour too.
Alright.
I don't know.
Alright.
It's high noon somewhere in the world.
It's honey.
I need to take a poll. I'm at level 19, like 2 ticks away from level 20. How
Okay.
long will it take me to get to level 30?
Using what method?
That
The sweeping
ender.
edge sword on the under.
12
I
seconds.
mean, not long.
12 seconds. No, not 12 seconds, because
I just said that.
as much as we did, I said it's not 12 seconds.
I will say 38 seconds because it's my lucky number.
Well,
I will say 5 minutes.
I think it's going to be in between those two numbers. I just did like 3 hits of my
Between
sword,
those.
and now I have to wait for a bunch more to spawn, and I'm at level 24.
So it's probably going to be like a couple minutes. Roughly.
I'm going to say a minute and a half. That would be my estimate.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, this is
Alright, we're gonna make 2 sets of tables, I think.
Your face is too sensitive.
I mean, it really is.
See, this is what I'm concerned about now, is how much longer it is. Is
Hello,
it going to
pig.
be an even amount? So 1,
That'll do, babe. That'll do.
6, 7, 8,
That's
9,
donkey.
10, 11, 12, 13.
I was referring to Babe.
No. Yeah, babe. He says, yeah. The old guy says, that'll
Oh.
do. That'll do, pig.
You're right. I'm wrong. I stand corrected.
1, 2, this.
Babe was one of those movies where it's like, the first time you see it, it's kind of heartwarming and sweet. And then later you think, I just watched a movie about a pig. And then you go, well, never getting that time back. But then again, I also bought into the,
No.
I also
Hi.
bought into the rip-off parody, not parody, but follow-up film Gordy, which was about a talking pig that was way worse than Babe. So
I never even heard of that
What
one.
kind?
like
What
you-
kind of wood is this?
that is dark oak and oak, but it's stripped, so you're right-clicking with the axe.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see over here how I used it with the on the front.
Yeah. I like that.
Set it into the stone there. Mhm.
Nifty.
Thank you. Thank y'all.
I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. Because I did.
6, 10.
When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.
We're going to church. It's happening right here,
Take
right
me
now.
to church. Oh.
Okay, not that. Not that.
Wow.
And
Definitely.
there's
Song
level
though.
30. Level 30 right there. So how
Oh.
long was that? Like 2
Nah,
minutes?
yeah, it was like in between, like you said.
Gosh dang it, I forgot Lapis.
Aaron, you buffoon.
Give...
Aaron is a cheater. Confirmed.
This is not new information.
So if
I
I
don't
do...
know.
Alright, Justin's helmet is getting Unbreaking 3 Fire Protection 4.
Okay. So if anything,
No,
I'll be able
but-
to think straight when I go in lava next time. I mean, it's a wishful thinking part, right?
Uh-huh.
No comment.
Good answer.
Ooh, I know what I can do here. I know. Yeah.
Justin,
Double
Yep.
it.
What's up?
you gave me an idea.
Oh no.
I've had an idea.
Should
Okay.
we be concerned?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
Do I need to pray?
Do we need Jesus?
Do we need
I mean,
more Jesus
We
right
always
now?
do, but still,
Always.
also, particularly in this moment where you have an idea.
It's not the fact that you have an idea, it's the fact that Justin gave you this idea.
Yeah, there's that to
That
be
is
worried
that is a
about.
mildly terrifying sentiment right there.
Yeah.
You having an idea in of itself is usually a good thing in this group.
That's fair.
It's just about
It's the
Justin-
persuasion of the main
I feel
variant.
like you're giving yourself too little credit because John, you're actually the one that gave me the idea.
Oh,
Oh, well,
so
that's fine.
frick Justin. Great.
Nobody likes
I'm
him either.
so good. I just give people ideas all the time. I'm awesome like that.
Wellspring of inspiration.
Go on.
Wellspring of inspiration.
Uh-huh.
Alright,
That's me.
Justin's chest plate.
But I
is
don't
getting
think it'll work, honestly, though.
Fire protection 4.
That's on
Gosh
you.
dang it, Justin, you're never gonna die in another ever again.
That's good.
But you're gonna die in lots of other ways.
Wait,
probably.
wait.
What? I wasn't done. I was pushing gonna push these over.
Wow. Pushing old ladies over? What kind of a person are you?
What's wrong with you?
This just in. Justin likes to push over old ladies.
No?
I mean, I like it. There we go. That's
I know you're not saying that about what I said, but it worked perfect. Well, I like it, but
What's wrong with you?
I like it, but oh god.
I'm just trying to build a dang thing, okay? Can you leave me alone to let me build these things, okay?
You know I
No, we
can't.
can't.
You know I
I'm
can't.
messed up. Got me all messed up.
That was really good.
So this
Well, I like it, but
crazy.
oh man. Oh wait, hold on. God dang it. Has that?
I don't know how to feel about it. You sure it's okay?
I like it. I mean, if you think about it, I mean that could be like the place where they put the food so that they can grab the food.
Gosh dang it, I broke a piece of carpet.
All the Enderman escape.
No, there's one on the top of the hopper. But I still need it. Give it to gaming.
Yeah, this
I
is
personally like how it looks.
Carpet.
gonna be an issue. isn't it?
You personally like how it looks?
I do like how it looks. But if you want to change it, then you're free to.
Well, if you like it, that's
Perfect.
And hate to do
Gosh
this,
dang it,
but I
that just
got to do
disappeared.
Okay,
this.
I need more tables. What happened on my table? Do you have tables?
I don't. Tables?
Get
the stairs?
tables.
But how many?
I mean, however many you have it that you don't need, I'll take
One.
it. I'll take it. That actually works out
I'll
perfectly.
take
I only need it for.
Where did that carpet go?
Maybe in the hopper.
I don't want to look in
No.
that chest.
One,
Do it.
Oh, it's back in my inventory. Okay.
7. I guess it'll work out. To make
That
it a
works
little
out.
better.
I still need all the undermen to move so I can place it. There we go.
Do you have any bone meal on you, Justin?
I've got 2 stacks and 30.
Jeez.
I was.
You
Came
come
over
make
to
a
demo.
tree grow?
I grew like at first quite a bit, but I kind of stopped after a little bit.
Well, do you have any raw spruce then?
Yeah. Oh, I grew up. All the spruces are planted throughout the front of the courtyard area where we were working at originally.
I know. I need you.
Sorry, coming. Yeah.
Listen to my mouth.
Are you? Where are you at?
In the castle.
I just. Okay. I don't know how I missed you.
I found in the chest.
Okay. I'll leave.
Gosh
bone
dang
meal
it, guys,
there.
get out of the way so I can place this freaking leaf block back.
Bone
Gosh,
meal.
dang it.
Bone meal.
We really need to make that back thing.
bone meal.
I
Here we
know, John.
go. I need more stairs.
You're like, don't say. I know.
Justin's
Shut up.
pants are getting
My pants. Oh.
flash protection 4.
That's terrible.
I will unenchant that one, don't worry.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's probably a moment here and there where you might have to deal with a bunch of creepers where you're like, man, sure, I'm glad I had blast protection.
Or a ghast?
Or Justin
Well-
will have to deal with Mark with
Move it
TNT.
in the middle.
Can I don't know if that would that work against gas. I mean, I guess the initial explosion. Yeah, that's a
There
fair
we go.
point. But I just feel like I really don't know. Like all of those things, fire protection, projectile protection, all of that. Like
Oh, that's not right.
I feel like protection
Yeah.
4 is just better. If you have protection 4 of everything, you hardly ever take damage no matter what thing you're getting hit with. So
And Justin's boots get unbreaking 3, protection 3. Alright, I got some work to do then.
it's a
So
start. Yeah.
let's get the sword done and then
Do
I
you
will
want to
go
keep
back.
this like that? or do
Thank
wanna
you
put,
for the
like,
follow username.
The
Ooh.
wood at the very end.
No, I like that.
So we have our 2 formal dining areas. We can either put more stairs for the seats, or we can find something else to use.
Oh, you know what? No.
What else could be used for seeds?
Half slabs.
This could be a window.
I don't know, but my brain's fried.
Okay.
Understandable.
It's been a very
Long day.
Long day.
Stressful day.
Yeah, stressful. That is a word.
That is a word.
That is a word.
that can be used. Explain things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could be a window, actually. Alright, this is all getting bulky.
every other one, okay.
I
Gotcha.
intended it, but whatevs.
Is that okay?
Yeah, actually, at least better. I probably should have made that one more wide over here.
No, it's okay.
No, is that still good like this? Okay.
Wait, is that like that? Oh, it's not. Oh, I see. I'm an idiot.
No comment.
Why now?
Yeah, no.
Did you math wrong? Did you math wrong?
No, I didn't math wrong. I forgot that I set the wood back one from where the brick was. That's why it's different. Okay, no, it's fine. I'll fix it. John's dumb check. Alright, I'm good.
There we go. And we'll just line them all up to be the same.
So, yeah. That's why that was sticking further back, and then maybe I don't have to move the wall
Oh, I
back.
just need one more set and we're good. Awesome.
One more
Yay.
set of what?
One more set of stairs.
I've got 5 in my inventory.
Oh, perfect. I'll take those. I
I'm in the
only-
courtyard.
Okay. I still need to make one more stair though, because I need one. Because otherwise, we're only have one for the dining room table for us.
And Justin's sword got just Unbreaking 3. This is great.
Dude, that kept happening to me. Remember on my single player?
Here.
Didn't I get Unbreaking 3 by itself twice in a row?
3 times,
Yeah.
I think.
It was just ridiculous. I would like rage quit over it.
Yeah.
I think I've since gotten a better one because I was doing some off-screen level grinding.
How do I make a fence again?
Let's get out of here.
When
It's
it sticks on the outside.
no.
Sticks on the
It's-
inside.
Yeah, it's plank, plank, stick, stick, plank, plank.
Left to right.
Yeah. And the color of the fence depends on the plank that you use.
Correct.
You mean it's not dependent on the stick that you use?
Thank
You know what? I'm gonna stop helping. Okay.
That was just me being alright. Okay.
No, I mean you're right. It was a dumb thing to point out because it obviously would not be the stakes.
I
being
returned from
sarcastic.
I think the reason I
Justin.
said it was because of modded. Modded used to, or the way KAOScraft was, it was based on this color of the stick.
Alright, so let's see. We need
I
to
like
get
that.
a
Yeah.
lot of crap
Yeah,
for
I did.
Justin.
Did you see this
Yeah.
over here?
A lot of crap.
Oh, you put it over here too.
Well, let me
I
unenchant
love how the
this
lanterns
looking
look.
glass protection thing first.
You
I'll
had a
go
neat little
here.
touch to everything.
Did you do blue lanterns?
Now, are we gonna put anything up here? Or are we gonna leave them just like
No.
this?
I don't know.
I mean, we can probably put at least some torches on here. Like, yeah, like maybe every other spot a torch or something
Oh crap.
on these blocks here.
That was not what I meant to do. Whoops.
Yeah, like that.
I'm gonna change all my lanterns to
Yeah, that
blue
way,
ones.
'cause
I
that way it's
think.
in between the chairs. And they're staring at smoke. Did you turn the fan on, babe?
What? The AC?
No, the actual fan.
No, the AC's blowing it.
Okay, I just noticed it was moving. And if it's moving this entire time, I completely missed it.
It's funny.
Things happen, guys. You just, it happens. Alright, so, for the... He's moving very top.
I'm gonna jump off.
Okay.
Don't do it. There's more to live for
I'm
than.
not doing that because you won't get enough of those meals anymore.
What? Like, you cut out like every other word.
I said I highly recommend not doing that because you would not get any more of my home cooked meals.
Hmm.
You know, I'm gonna jump off instead. No, my pride has been punctured, so therefore I have no inequalities anymore.
My spirit has been broken.
Oh boy.
All right, and then I think this corner here.
Aaron,
gonna
you
have
wouldn't
a
know about
library.
spirits being broken. You're ginger. You have no soul.
Wow.
Where are you, John?
Don't kill me. I don't deserve to be killed for that. I'm just pointing out the facts, the cold, hard facts. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Where's your evidence?
The fact that you have red hair,
Were you trying to cook that?
I was just curious if it worked.
and also the fact that you've told me yourself many times that you have no soul. That
Oh!
that was a long trip to make to hit me once. I
Oh.
thought you were just gonna try to kill me or something.
Oh, this is cool.
Is it?
I never cooked on the campfire things before.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool.
You cook 4 pieces or something?
Yeah, 4 pieces.
How long does it take?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
It's about as long as it takes something to cook in the furnace, and then it just pops off onto the ground, so you have to be ready to grab it.
Oh, so it doesn't stay there and one that just popped off. Oh, and I have it. I don't have it. I have that one.
But it is a way of cooking without wasting coal, if you don't mind standing there watching it, I guess.
Shoot,
Can
I
you
don't
only
mind.
cook pork chops?
No, beef, lamb,
Or
Tropical
beef?
fish.
chicken, not tropical fish, but
Apparently
salmon,
not.
cod.
Because I'm trying so
Salmon
hard.
and cod, I think, are the only ones you can cook. But yeah, anything you would normally cook.
I have tropical fish in my inventory because I used it to lure my cat onto the throne.
Wow.
So my cat is sitting on the throne.
I mean, that's about the most realistic place for a cat to sit, because it definitely sees itself as the king or queen of all.
Yeah, look how this formal dining area looks.
That they're at the castle, Aaron.
That looks really cool.
Justin,
Yes.
I have presents.
You have presents? Oh yeah. Oh, I mean,
I mean, it's a start. She just took all of your presents.
well, at least I got the sword.
It's a start. I'll get more for you later. Here's an Unbreaking 2 book and a Protection 4 book that I couldn't put on anything, but you can have.
Thank you very much.
It's a start.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can yeah.
I don't know how to level, but I don't feel like going back right now.
It's one. I have my shoes and my pants.
Oh, it's in here.
And my helmet. Yay, thank you.
Yeah.
Right. So
I think I accidentally gave you my my chest plate, but that's okay. No wait.
This one has
I'm
protection
good.
4, I'm breaking 2.
Is it? It's brand new too, right?
No. It doesn't. I mean, it's got a bar on it.
Oh wow. Well, this one's protection 2, so that's fine.
Okay. What I want to do for this part of it, like behind here, starting probably about like I don't know, like somewhere around, like maybe here, is have this room area like block off from about 2 blocks off of the like, here, that corner, and make this like the library.
Yes. I like it.
I would make it a little bit smaller,
Yes.
like from right here,
John, you need to stop saying
and
yes before it gets
2
creepy.
floors.
2 floors.
I think you would appreciate what I did.
Like do a spiral
I will
staircase.
be over there in a minute
Okay.
to examine.
I like to have one like the one of the floors have the enchanting table, and one of the other ones have like a table kind of like you're mapping out something or planning something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, strategy point.
Yeah, that's fine.
I like to do that. Okay, we can do that. That's
My
fine.
question is, how much lapis do we have? And
lot.
how much can we? A lot or not a lot?
A lot, but maybe not enough a lot for what you want.
How do you know
Wait,
what I
are you
want?
are you making blocks out of it?
Maybe.
It's 9 per, so yeah.
Well, you can examine the lapis chest and kind of make your assumptions from there.
Basically, we probably need to go hunting for that.
Well, the good thing is that if we ever need it, you can just come dig it up from my floor.
Where is
Have you also considered, well, I don't know if that would be any better, because you'd still need lapis for dye for it. I was gonna say blue concrete, but
well,
yeah.
blue flowers.
Oh yeah, it's true. You can get blue
Where can I find blue flowers?
in the world.
Where's
Is
the
that
nearest
is that
flower?
helpful at all?
Thank you.
Is that helpful at all?
World.
What
The nearest
biome
flower
is that?
forest is only
Ow.
1,300 blocks away.
Oh.
What's the chord?
1,300 by 770.
There, if you want to find some flowers.
That will have pretty much every flower imaginable.
Hey, Justin,
Stop.
you want to come with me?
Let me put this little section over
Aaron,
here.
are you
up.
coming
Yeah,
over?
oh boy.
I love how he never gives like a yes or no answer. She's just like, I'm gonna do this and this, and then you need to infer what that means.
Yeah. Take from that what you will.
To which I will say, I am horrible with coordinates.
That's also true.
Maybe I can find it.
I'm
Let's
coming.
see.
I'm on the way.
Aaron, did you say you were coming over?
Yeah, I'm just looking up some stuff.
1300x
Okay.
770z. Because I can fly at least. So.
Okay, well,
Because
can
I
help
think
you
this
right-
is cool, but having another
I can help you
thing
the
would
right
be-
general direction.
Justin, do you want my electric? And
Nah, it's fine. I'm not. I'm just gonna point her in the right direction and then bring her back. Let's see. Oh, are you already off?
No, I'm over by the potato farm.
So, Aaron, this side ended up a lot wider than the other, and I was like, what am I going to do with this big
Nice.
spot in the middle? And I
So
thought
trying
a
to find
window,
that
and then I
other
thought, what about dyeing it the same color as the
I'm here.
concrete?
All right.
no, it's
You
not
see
bad.
me?
Pretty
I
cool.
almost like
I mean,
I almost
don't
like.
see you.
What if you were to put full block of glass instead of the
How's
concrete?
that? I miss you every time.
Oh, in these parts?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm literally in between the potato farm and the villagers.
That's something I could try. Let's see.
At the spawn
And
point.
it will look better once we have Optifine and smooth glass too.
Alright, I'm coming.
I mean, it doesn't look bad. Now, honestly, I'm fine with the...
The panes, but the glass in this situation
see,
probably
one more.
will.
Let's see. Alright, I've made 32 blocks. Let's pop out the concrete.
Definitely gonna have to get myself some depth strider here later on for these bad boys.
And...
I'm right here.
Okay, it is not as
There you are,
noticeable as I thought it would be.
Now. Okay, F3.
Mm,
Okay,
yeah,
I thought it would pack a little more of a color punch than it
Okay,
did.
so it is what
yeah, I gotta
it
say, that's
is.
not quite doing it for me.
1300.
I don't blame you.
I have silk touch though, so I'll reclaim this and I can make panes out of it, so that's fine.
Okay,
This way?
It was a good idea though.
okay, you want
It's
to go?
worth a look.
Yeah, I thought it packed a little more of a
Yeah.
punch.
Over here. On the other side of the potato farm.
Okay.
Okay. You know, the one good thing about those horses dying that me and Liam had is they were
Yeah.
terrible horses. They were the two
Okay,
slowest, worst jumping
this.
horses that have ever existed.
Why didn't you just, I don't know, get horses from
Okay,
this
so you wanna
field right
go-
next to you?
No, that
See,
was there. He
this
just wanted
way.
to take it to his house,
And
or
this
well,
way.
to Mark's house.
So between this direction and
And then
this
I took
direction.
Why
mine.
did your
Right in
horse
the middle?
die?
I don't know why I
Go
took
straight that
mine.
way.
I just was like, yeah, let's ride our horses into the Nether Portal. It didn't end well.
Alright, if it gets crazy, I'll teleport to you and you guys just watch.
It did not end well.
Okay.
Alright,
But they were terrible horses.
why would you want terrible horses?
Yeah, I would.
It's a
I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean it won't be fixed, James. But if it said it was going to take an hour and it's taken 4, that's a pretty good sign that it may not. However, I have seen computers sit in repair mode
Okay,
for
Justin. There you go.
overnight and
Alright, let
then
me come to you.
randomly start working. So.
But I'm telling you, James, you need to do what I said. You need to use this as a strategy.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, definitely build on how it was the dog's fault for sure, right?
And build on the fact that you can also. How about this? Instead of having
Okay,
her buy a
let's see
PlayStation
here.
5 for you when it comes
so-
out,
Yeah,
you're totally
Okay,
going to
we-
ask
Alright,
her
I'm giving
to
you
do,
swap the
right?
rest of the way.
Yeah.
yeah,
so
Now you can just get the computer.
Am I close?
instead.
Yeah, you were heading in the right direction.
yeah. You could
So-
say
I
like
thought it was. I thought X was supposed to be 1300 and Z was supposed to be 700.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I
you're
typed.
at- Oh,
I'm-
Well, I did type.
At the inverse.
okay.
Those were both positive, right? Aaron?
Yes.
Okay.
I know. I meant X 770 and Z
Oh, right.
1000.
Well, the
Yeah,
problem is
you
this
need
is
to-
that 1300 is. Oh, golly. Okay.
See, here's the problem. We sent the other person who's not good with coordinates to help the person who's bad with coordinates.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
I don't
Yeah,
see
I probably
nobody
should've shot me instead.
around.
How about a
Um,
pirate ship? Or a shipwreck?
That works.
Shipwreck?
Yeah.
That works.
Come to me.
Okay.
Okay.
If you find a buried treasure map, you guys might as well
Over there.
explore that too.
I think I see where you're at. Maybe.
Oh, this is.
Oh, hello, little bee.
That's.
Please don't hurt me.
Oh wait.
Yeah, John, when's that bee farm gonna happen?
How about that bee farm, John?
I
You know-
would love some honey blocks to get some cool redstone stuff going.
You know.
How does this work?
Alright.
How do these ships work? Ah!
Okay. Somewhere in this all this should be a chest. Aaron, refresh me on where the chest exactly was at. It's somewhere in the deep in the middle, right?
Say that again, sir.
Oh, I found the chest. Never mind. Babe, it's over here.
There's 2 chests in
Yes,
ship.
one's usually on the top level, one's usually on the bottom level. It's-
Okay, this one's a surface ship.
Yeah, there's one deeper inside the bowels of it usually.
Okay, so there's one right there.
Usually in
Oh,
the
look,
water.
lapis.
And
The-
iron. And emeralds.
there you go.
Emeralds is a nice pull, yeah.
But yeah, maybe dig a little deeper and there might be a second one.
Okay.
What am I doing? Oh yeah, this.
Not every day you see me down like this.
You know what? I'm bored. I'm gonna go on the adventure with you guys.
Oh my god.
Teleport
good.
me to you.
He
Save me
cheats.
further embarrassment
He
I've
cheats.
apparently been having today.
He's gonna cheat, isn't he?
Teleport me to someone.
Okay, hang on 1 second. The other chest is over here, babe.
Oh, okay. Come on.
Right.
You could have typed.
Okay, I got you. Give me a second. I'm just letting her do that. Okay.
Oh, this one's got paper
Okay.
and wheat and carrots. This is food. This is a food chest.
ATF Gaming to
Oh, hi.
there.
It's like in the Vex maps when you find a chest and you get all excited, and then it's just stone tools and food.
Yep.
So might there be more than 2 chests or only 2?
No, just 2.
It's usually only 2, yeah.
Oh, okay, then we found them both.
Yeah,
It
there
didn't
wasn't
have
a
a
map or anything,
no buried treasure map or anything, no.
unfortunately, no.
That's too bad.
Actually, there might be another one down here. Oh yeah, there's another compartment down here.
No.
Oh, there's a door.
Yep, here's another chest.
Ah, so
Nice.
there are 3.
And that has the buried treasure
unusual.
map. You guys can take it.
That is
Oh, cool.
unusual.
Thanks. It has a buried treasure map.
Well, I
What
got
else is
one
there?
treasure hunting too.
Paper. Just paper.
I mean, we can always use paper.
Yeah. Yeah, just facts.
I took it all.
All right.
Alright.
Okay.
So buried treasure map. Where is it?
Oh, where's the buried treasure?
Yeah,
Well, let me take a look at my buried treasure map.
that's what I was hoping.
From the look of it, nowhere near here.
Okay, well, what direction do we need to go?
You're asking the person who's bad at directions.
Give me a second,
Where's
I'll go down
what
there, let me have a
corner is
map.
the dot on?
The bottom right corner.
Bottom
So we
right.
need-
So we need to go north left then.
North
This
left.
way?
North left, yes.
So north left. So it'll
Northwest.
be this way.
Oh, butts.
Back the way we were going.
Well, just hold the map out, and
Okay.
once it
You know
starts
what? No,
getting
that'll
co-
work.
Once it starts showing up on the map, let us know.
Okay.
That can be.
Y'all are
done.
free to fly.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going
yeah.
to just stick to land.
Justin's a scrub.
Hey, y'all could have got me an elytra. Y'all didn't do it, so it's on y'all.
I beg your pardon.
Okay, it was a lot closer than I thought it was. It's right here.
Where'd you go?
Babe,
Where
Yeah?
did you
where are
go?
you?
I am 928, 879.
870.
I'm in the water.
Pleasant. Get me out of here. Okay.
879.
Oh, you're out in the middle. I think you're out in the middle of the ocean here.
What?
I am.
879 is the Z, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there. I think I see.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, I see you.
Then what was the X?
879.
The treasure is 902, 62, 865.
902. 902. 865.
Look, I am right on top of this X.
Oh, I see it. Justin, turn left.
I turned left.
Turn left again.
Hi.
Hi.
It's right here.
Somewhere down there.
Oh boy. Alright, time to dig up all the sand possible.
It's. I have found with those that it's never that deep. So if you get really deep, you're not on the right spot. You need to move over. So.
Well, the entire island was underwater.
Underwater.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so we're not sure how deep we're gonna have to go with this thing.
But usually the chest is only a couple blocks down. I have found like maybe 5, but not like 20 or so.
Are you like right over the X, Melissa?
Yes.
Okay.
I am like on top of it.
How much digging are we gonna have to do to find this chest? Found it!
I'm accurate.
Yeah, you were right on top of it.
Nice work.
Alright, you guys can go down and see what we got.
I don't even know we're down here. Oh goodness, it's all the way down here.
Oh wow,
Well-
I was right on top of it.
Yeah, you were.
You want me to just
hello.
grab everything?
Yeah,
Oh
just
my
grab
gosh, we got a
everything.
heart of the sea.
Yep, now we got 2 of those. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go.
Justin,
Ow,
breathe.
ow, 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 ow. Good.
And Justin dies again.
Boy, you
No. Oh, I'm gonna die.
You also need to breathe.
did.
Oh no.
Well, the good news is all your stuff's here. Let me.
Get my elytra.
The good news is, he says.
Get my
I have
elytra.
the elytra. I have it.
We'll tell
Now you got the achievement.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
All right. Let me go over
Justin,
the
you
server.
teleport. I'll start collecting.
All right,
I got everything except for a bar of gold.
Oops. Which way was it? I mean, I said Justin would die, not you, so. Can you trust me? I feel like that's deeply questionable on many, many levels. But yes, James, definitely do what we said. Surefire way of it working out for you, because clearly we are experts. This is wrong. This is all wrong. God dang it. Oh, you probably didn't hear any of that. Well, oh man, never mind. It probably wouldn't have worked. Just ignore me. I mean, basically what Aaron was saying is that you can say that, you know, this would be a good time for you to get a computer because of this breaking. And he also said you could say that if you did get a new computer, you wouldn't ask for a PS5, even if you weren't going to. It's a good bargaining tactic because that thing's going to be friggin' expensive. And it's not worth it either, but no. Aaron, why would anybody do that? The reason you're out there. Mm-hmm. Okay, did it. I like turtles. Hold your breath from now until you get there. As a matter of fact, I was gonna say, all that really happened from you having company was getting you killed. Well, I mean, again I say, that's the Nether, and you can't feel too bad about that. It's gonna happen. Yep, like Thanos. Wow, that may be the worst you've. Yeah, that's blue, right? That may be the worst you've ever misspelled a word, by the way, or typoed a word, I should say, James. Perks hazardable. It's supposed to say purchasable, I think, and it came out perks hazardable. It's. Oh my God, Justin. This is like me when I couldn't go up the stairs. This is, you gotta pull yourself together, man. You gotta pull yourself together, man. Another one. No, no, you know what happened last time. I don't know what you mean. Where did everyone go? Oh my
it wasn't
God.
me. I don't even know where you guys are.
How long has that been like that?
What, mine?
No. Somehow when I muted to cough earlier, I freaking muted you guys, and you've been muted ever since. Whoops.
Well,
Well,
good
I'm
job,
not
John.
offended.
Rip. How long was that, James?
Not offended by you.
And yes, Liam, we're still on. You want to join? I mean, I'll be done in a few minutes, though, so it's probably not worth it.
I don't even know where you guys are.
It's okay.
When did I talk about mac and cheese? Oh, when you talked about mac and cheese, which was 11:17. Oh, only 6 minutes. Okay, cool.
6 hours? Seriously, dude?
6. I don't like you. I don't like you.
Hey, let me say, there it is. Oh, hello, what is this? Leather pants with unbreaking, suspicious stew, and respiration to cap.
It's
Alright, so
Frank
can I get rid of the
Ocean.
random crap that you had, babe, just to get these things?
That's not
What's
an
the random
answer.
crap?
Like, stripped spruce log, jungle slabs, a single dark oak plank.
Yeah.
Stripped
You
spruce
must.
logs are kind of.
I must, because you got a lot of stuff in here we can use. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Mr. B.
Suspicious stew.
Eat it.
I'm afraid, I don't think I want to eat it.
You
I'll
never
eat
know
it.
what you'll
I'll eat
get.
it when we get back home.
You never
Yes.
know what you'll get from it.
You're gonna do it out of the castle.
You could
Okay.
get literally anything from that.
Because if you happen to explode and it blows everything up,
No,
it'll be so bad.
I don't.
I will sacrifice myself.
There is not a potion of exploding, okay?
I don't think you can explode.
You know, with this game, you never know what's gonna happen. Okay.
I mean, that's fair, but I don't
Hi,
think
Aaron.
you need
Hi.
to worry about
Nice
that.
to know I'm not alone.
You're not alone.
You are
Together
not
we stand.
alone. Hey, hey.
I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. Da, 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 da. I don't know. It was not
Wow.
I'm kind of just gathering a bunch of flowers. That way
Yeah,
I can have
I'm
like a little
focusing
garden.
on blue right now. Make sure you have plenty of that.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what the?
I have
How did I?
a stack and a half of blue.
What?
I
I'm
have
confused.
almost a stack.
Did
and a
I?
half
Oh,
of
because I went out.
Awesome.
I have some.
Good job, Justin.
Thank
Proud of
you.
I am
It's so hard.
so proud, Abe.
So hard.
This is one of those monumental moments in a marriage where they collect flowers together.
I can count on one hand the number of times I've received flowers.
Wow, Justin, slacking.
Hey,
Slacking.
If I put some flowers, I'm gonna be
It's
like 6
okay.
feet under. That's all I'm saying.
It's okay. We made an agreement when we first started dating that I didn't really need flowers. Plus, he has, horrible allergies. So I'd rather have him than flowers and he be dead.
I mean,
She'd rather get flowers to keep the flowers to put on my grave.
I will say,
Yes.
I will say that that is a much more understanding way of looking at it than a lot of people might be. So yeah.
Alright, I got a bunch of flowers. I'm gonna fly home.
Well,
So many flowers here.
Wait,
Dang.
take me with you. I don't know where to go.
that really.
Hey, I found a honey. I found bees.
Ugh. Have to fix that whole thing now. God dang it. Whatever. I'm gonna ignore that for now.
Justin,
What?
how do we get back home?
I don't know.
Probably not. Probably
I'm
not.
flying home. I can teleport you guys when I get there.
Potion of internal combustion. I wish that was a thing.
Should be.
Yeah, the potion will have a creeper face on it.
Well, the thing is though, is that Mark would end up with it.
Just let me know when you're gonna teleport me because I'm also flying. So.
No, no.
Mark would end up doing it
Like, we're dead.
just to
No,
blow
you
people
just fall
up.
in the middle of the ocean if I did that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's probably not.
I'm just gonna finagle. There's a band down there.
Ban.
Band.
Hey,
Alright,
Ban.
I'm here. You guys be in position.
Hey, Ban, you got any meat?
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright,
Man,
so
I
we'll
need
crowd
these
test,
bad
we'll
things.
take you off the
Justin,
line.
What?
what? Stop being annoying.
Hey, at least
That's
it's
impossible for him.
Thank you.
Bader.
What the heck?
Welcome home. Here's all your flowers.
Get a
guys.
borrowing egg.
Yay.
Bader.
And bar and
Now
egg.
somebody has to tell me how to make concrete.
Bader.
Sand, gravel, and dye.
I actually have a bunch of that ready to be made if you would like to borrow some from me.
Concrete?
I have the gravel and the sand in a chest over here.
Yes,
Actually,
sweet.
I'll go over to the castle. I'll save you the trip. Yeah.
So what are we
Justin.
looking to put the concrete in?
It is going in the banquet hall.
So over
You need a water source to turn the powdered concrete into regular concrete. But here, we
Okay.
can,
But you
I'll
might
get
also
that
like
out of
the
there and you can
powdered
use that.
variety too. So,
How? What else do I need to add?
the dye.
Yeah, you need,
So it's
Gravel,
it-
sand, and dye.
Yeah, so it's the dye, 4 pieces of gravel, 4 pieces of sand.
yeah, it's like a zigzag around a piece of dye or whatever in the crafting
okay.
grid. Yep. And then when you place it, it's powder form, and then you have to hit it with water to turn it into the hardened form.
Interesting. Okay.
If you don't want the powder.
In powdered form, it is grittier looking, and it behaves like sand, so it has gravity.
I'm gonna make it again.
Gravity.
Gravity.
Am I the only one that feels obligated to step over the fire every single time I
Nope.
am here?
I do it too.
I do not, because that's... What is the word for that? Masochism?
We're not begging for more.
Okay.
It's one of those, those foot massaging techniques that they make you go in the hot coals or something. one of
That's
those.
not foot massaging. That's like a test of will, but sure. Anyway, Liam says to to people that are lactose intolerant, milk is a potion of combustion, and that's fair.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta see what Justin will get.
Oh, me.
I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let me empty out my
Justin's a
inventory so in
coward,
case
confirmed.
dastardly happens.
It could be good. You could get like speed or something, or jump boost.
Aaron, this is family friendly. We don't do speed, okay?
Okay, Justin, where are you?
I am.
Just say no to
near the
drugs.
spruce trees.
The what?
I'm near the spruce trees.
The spruce trees, the spruce trees.
But yeah,
There
Liam,
are a lot of
when
spruce
I was
trees
showing you my
around
build before, I didn't have this side done. Now I've got like a window in here now. What do you think?
Where are you?
I'm coming towards the side exit.
Okay.
Where
There
are
are a
you?
lot of spruce trees
Got
around here.
the
Y'all
pillar
didn't
and
really
stuff
know
on the
down
side.
there.
The
too,
very
but-
front of the castle. Outside.
Ooh, look, a cave. That never mind. That's a marked kind of cave. If you
Yeah.
guys remember that reference.
Mhm.
Give me
Yeah.
the soup. Alright, are we ready?
It's a little hole.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
I'm ready.
What are we gonna get?
Ow.
Poison.
Poison.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
How
Ow.
long of a poison is the question?
Ow. Probably enough to kill me, huh?
Oh, yeah,
Poison
that's
won't
half a
kill
heart.
you. It'll bring you down to half a heart.
Oh, it's already over.
Are you at
Well-
half a heart?
No, I'm at 4 hearts.
Okay, so it didn't last that long. That's okay. Then.
If anybody's wondering how to actually make suspicious stew, if a mushroom gets hit by lightning, the milk becomes suspicious stew.
Oh, that is trippy, really?
Oh yeah, it becomes a brown mushroom, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Like as if it's like fried. That's funny.
The problem
Um,
is we have no mushroom islands on this entire server.
Apparently, yeah. Yeah, I remember on the MarqCraft server, Good and Jaseno was trying to do that. They spawned a whole bunch of mushroom. They just kept breeding them, and they kept hoping every time a storm would come, they'd be like, "Come on, strike them." Never happened. It's so rare.
You know, there would have been a simple solution for that.
You know, if it's gonna kill you.
It just took its first half a heart. There's the first full heart. Okay, now it's doing more. Okay, it's because John hit me, isn't it?
Ouch! Ouch! I hate you with my axe. Stop! Ow! That hurt.
Good. You hurt my feelings.
I wanted you to
That's more
believe that the fire
I
was.
feel like I should have
burning
killed Brad
you.
Stein, but it'd been rude to Aaron if I'd have done that.
Well, he deserves
So
it.
here's the fence post for the blue wood. John,
Wait, what?
no. Here's the fence post.
For the
Oh, shoot.
purple one, yeah. The blue one's probably.
the same thing for me.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, it's cool. I really do like it, and I'll bet it looks great with netherrack. Not netherrack. What am I trying to say? Nether brick. Nether brick.
Brick? Probably.
Probably looks really good with nether brick. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Kitty. Do you have
Give
a
it an accent.
name?
No, I don't have a name tag.
I will be right back.
What am I gonna name him though?
Smittens.
Yeah, James. That was pretty much how it went. Mark was like, "Oh, I found a great cave we can explore," and we're all like, "Okay, let's meet at Mark's great cave." And then it was just a three deep hole in the freaking mountain.
But James, you gotta remember. We keep hammering this home. You gotta remember the strategy to get a new PC. Okay.
Aaron is more obsessed about this than James himself at this point.
This is important. Okay. This solves a lot of problems in my life
Your life.
and James's life
What?
too. Which is
I like how,
really
first of all, it solves problems in Aaron's life. Secondary, that it solves problems in James.
it's both important. Okay.
You
The
are
entire area, babe?
you are a questionable
I don't know
person
yet.
there.
Okay, no.
I wanted to fill the middle part with white.
How is there a villager in here?
Very carefully.
How did that?
How the
happen?
frick?
He probably walked over it and fell down. But
What an
still.
idiot.
Alright, so I'm gonna stop my stream for now. I'm still gonna play a little bit afterwards, but I'm gonna stop my stream for now. So tomorrow is going to
Yeah.
be Final Fantasy Day to make up for Tuesday. And we'll get back over here on Monday and do some more Minecraft probably. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
What?
I'm probably gonna wrap up here shortly too myself. I didn't realize how late it was. 11:30.
Let's end the stream with the naming of the cat. Let me get me and Bill here.
I still like Smittens.
Smittens. Wait, what did we decide to name it?
We haven't. I was just giving
Can
my
you
vote.
move your shulker box? There. How's that
I like it.
so far?
Yeah.
The inner part's probably going to be filled with blue or white.
White. Okay. Like
Yeah.
white concrete.
I'm thinking maybe quartz. Maybe white concrete. It'll probably
Quartz
be
would require going to the Nether.
Yeah, don't remind me, please.
Alright. Anvil can be the
This is
centerpiece
good. I
for
like this.
table.
Make it that.
Wow, that's not the center, but sure.
And there's I think I gave you 3 name tags just in case if you screw up.
Thanks.
Do you have
This
enough
is
levels
not-
for it?
Yes.
1.
Well, I mean, she just died. That's why I asked.
Ah, never mind.
I have levels.
I have no levels.
I was gonna say she did just die.
What do
I
you want?
forgot.
What do you want to call it?
Moose.
Moose. I had a feeling
Moose.
I used
Yes.
to have a cat named Moose.
Yes, and because of Supernatural, right?
Yeah, yeah. 2 cats. They're brothers. They're named Squirrel and Moose.
Moose and Squirrel. Love it.
And
Which, of course, is also a reference to Rocky and Bullwinkle, but who cares about
Yeah.
that?
Well, welcome to the
almost-
family of dysfunctional characters.
Can I point out the fact that these are not quite even?
Yes, that's why I put the anvil in the wrong spot. Because I saw it and I ended on the chair on this side. But on this side it ends after the chair.
I know. But
Justin, did you math
This
wrong
is
again?
definitely
no, I did
Justin's
not
fault.
math wrong again. I was gonna add an extra set, but she insisted on leaving it, so I left it.
Well, you
I
see,
like having 10 chairs at the table.
as long as you're happy, that's all that really matters.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. And for John, we'll see you tomorrow for another streamer day.
Yeah, and for Aaron, God knows when.
Monday.
Bye, Moose.
Bye.